Want to watch football without the restrictions of blackouts or cable? Check out expressvpn.com to help you get access to all the live games. Sign up today using the link in the description to get 3 free months. Action. Kia ora, Bolt fam. It's the director. Chargers fans, we ready for some Sunday night football? Chargers versus Dolphins. Tua versus Herbert. It should be a pretty good one in here today, man. How's everybody doing? Let's get some shout outs in the chat. We got Hugo. We got Andrew Sanchez, Richie Lloyd. We got Miguel. We got Sid, got Sauce, Al Delgado, Howard Strike, Matthew Dahl. We got Luis Serrano. We got Alexis Pounce. We got the Win family. We got JB in the house. Good to see everybody in here, man. How's everybody doing? Much love to the Bolt fam. Kia ora, kia ora, kia ora. Good to see everybody in here. I think it was Hyde at the very top of the show. He actually dropped a $10 holla before launch here. He says, I put $100 on the Chargers money line for tonight. Am I crazy? Bolt up. Let's go get him. Thank you so much for the $10 holla there, my man. And yes, I do think the Chargers have a shot. Be it a slim shot, we do have a shot. The Chargers are getting their offense back, man. Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Austin Eckler, Gerald Everett, of course, Justin Herbert. We haven't really seen that unit at the same time on the field, like all but a few snaps of the week 1 of the season. I think having all these guys back is going to be very important, especially since the defense is likely going to struggle this week. That offense for the Miami Dolphins already so good. Yet on top of that, now we don't have Derwin James. We don't have Joey Bosa kind of working with the bottom of the barrel when it comes to defense. So the Chargers going to have to keep up offensively. I think finally we have the right unit to keep up, even with the high-powered offense like the Finns. Here's the now is the time. Says time to bolt up for 23 months. Thank you so much. Now it's time. You guys have noticed that we updated the badges there too. Pretty hot stuff. We got wow, a bunch of them coming in at the same time here. We got Alex Black who says really need a great game from Herbert today. A bunch of guys balling out today. Some nowhere near as good as number 10. So we need one more than one passing touchdown. I do believe that he gets more than one passing touchdown. Thank you so much, Alec. We got Obi Chris Kenobi say got an extra beer ready for this one. Hey, cheers to everybody out there in the Bull fam, whatever you're drinking today. I think I'm just about done with this coffee. Let's top her off. We'll finish that off right there. Thank you so much. Michael Hodges coming in with the 14 months. Let's go, director. What's up, Bull fam? Live from SoFi Stadium, director. Sent you a pic to the view. Hey, Michael Hodges, thank you so much, man. I think I caught the notification on my phone just before going live here. Have so much fun out there. SoFi, such a unique experience. If any of you have not yet experienced it, definitely worth the trip if you guys need to travel for that one. Leah Ramos coming in with the $5 houses. Let's go, Bolts. All I want for Christmas is that 7 spot. If you guys don't know, if the Chargers do beat the Finns today after the Jets loss, they are number 7 seed in the AFC as of right now. So a lot in the line. Basically, Chargers win today. They keep their playoff hopes alive. Morthinian coming in with the 20 months saying, let's go. Positivity in the chat. Let's get it, baby. Jexy with the $2 says, let's go Sunday Night Football. I'll be drinking, but hopeful. I feel you. I feel you. Then Hugo, the doorman boss, coming here to say, Jets lost. Now we need to win that 7th spot. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, real quick, guys, hopefully you have the right screen on here. If not, we'll fix it. Yeah, we got to fix it one more time. It's been kind of crazy over here in terms of trying to get this thing to work. Let's go ahead and change this to, I believe, this one. Yep, there we go. So here's what we're looking at in terms of Chargers inactives. Derwin James not suiting up. Right tackle, Trey Pipkins not suiting up. Sebastian Joseph Day, Bryce Callahan, Sony Michel, Jason Maurice and Stick. This kind of tells me, number one, that obviously the Chargers are going to have to come out with something very unique on defense in terms of who they're going to be playing in Derwin James's spot. Derwin James, the heart and soul of that defense. Hopefully they have a way to figure that out. And then two, Sony Michel not being active today kind of tells me that that running back 3 position has been securely secured by Isaiah Spiller. As for the Dolphins, is what we're looking at right here. Gaskin, Long, Craft, and then Noah Igbanagani, I think is how you say his name. That's what we're looking at as far as the Dolphins. So the Chargers, again, uphill battle all game long. Do we have a shot? Absolutely, we have a shot. Again, having the entire offense back on the field is very significant. We just have to see if it translates, especially with a guy like Joe Lombardi calling the shots. Hopefully we don't run the Joe show too often in this one. Trevor Walker coming in with a $10 highlight. Says, hey, director, been a minute, but I graduated from Fire Academy. Now I'm a certified firefighter in Texas. Trevor Walker. Let's see some bolt-ups in the chat for our guy Trevor out there pulling people out of flames. An American hero. Trevor, thank you so much for the $10 Holland. Congratulations. Now a certified firefighter, man. Bolt fan, dude. It's coming from all walks of life. That one makes me smile, certainly. Thank you so much to Trevor Walker. We got a Drew Jamrose coming in with a 13 months. He says, let's sneak a win out tonight and get Bosa back and make a run. Love you, director. Hey, much love to you, dude, Drew. And guess what? He brought up a really good point. The Chargers likely get Joey Bosa back next week in time to face the Tennessee Titans. Definitely going to be one that the Chargers need in that game, as we're going to be facing off against Derrick Henry, likely getting destroyed on the ground. But if we can make Ryan Tannehill uncomfortable, that gives us a much better shot right there. So very excited to see some Chargers coming back. Chalupa Cabra, what's going on, man? Hide your goats, hide your wives. Welcome to the crew. Let's give him a welcome in there, man. What jersey am I wearing tonight? Tonight I am wearing the number 52. Khalil Mack attack, baby. I think Khalil Mack needs to put the heat on at Tua Tagovailoa. I think Khalil Mack at least gets 1 sack today. I think that'll definitely be a big part of the Chargers defense today. Just kind of try and get some pressure in there while missing so many of these pieces. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Well, first off, guys, we're getting ready for kickoff here. They're still kind of making the announcements and stuff right there. A couple announcements of my own. If you guys have not yet entered, we do have 3 holiday giveaways going on right now. The first one of which being a Justin Herbert jersey for one of my subscribers. All you got to do to enter for this is hit up the link in the description, follow the instructions there. Super simple. And just make sure you are subbed, because only subs can win. Good luck to everybody. The second jersey we're giving away is the same as I'm wearing right now. Khalil Mack, number 52. This one's going out to my crew members. All you guys got to do to enter for this one is be a member of my crew, and that is it. It's a thank you from me to you guys for helping keep the lights on around here in the studio. And finally, at number 3, we got a tweet out in the universe right now. I think it might be in the description here. This one's being put on by Underdog Fantasy. If you guys want a shot at that one, go hit up the tweet on my Twitter. It's pinned. Make sure you retweet, follow, comment, all the good stuff. You'll be entered for that Keenan Allen giveaway. And with that, Bull fam, let's get it on. The Chargers versus Dolphins is now kicking off, and it looks like the Dolphins will be receiving first on offense. Let's go ahead and get the scoreboard down on the bottom of the screen and have a good time in here. Guys, again, thank you so much to everybody who's joining us today. How many folks we got in the chat so far, man? We have got almost 500 peeps in the chat already, man. Welcome to Sunday Night Football on the Director's Channel. It should be a good one today, man. Director Jasir Taylor officially gets the start at nickel. Good looking out there, Miguel. Chat, don't start the negativity before kickoff. Yeah, let's keep hope alive. We still have, as long as we got number 10 on the field, this team's got hope. This team's got hope. Here comes Tua Tagovailoa and the first offensive possession for the Dolphins. Tyreek Hill in motion. Tua steps back, fires off over top, and it's going to be Tyreek Hill, well defended by Alohi Gilman. Incomplete. What a nice defense right there by Alohi. And I think Tyreek, they were looking for that give me touchdown right off the bat with Tyreek Hill, but Alohi Gilman says no, sir, no, sir. Number 32 makes a play. 2nd and 10 coming up. Let's go, Gilman. Nice defense. Nice play against a familiar Tyreek Hill. If you guys didn't know this, in Tyreek Hill's 11 career games versus the Chargers in his career as a Kansas City Chief, he has only gone for over 100 yards. Can you guys guess in the chat? I'll give you 3 seconds. 2, 1. He's only gone over 100 yards twice, which is really insane. Here comes Tua, firing over the middle of the field and incomplete. Well defended by Mike Davis. The intended target was Jalen Waddle. They're trying to bring out those speed weapons right away. 3rd and 10 coming up. The Chargers defense so far standing tall without Derwin James. Can they get off the field here on a 3rd and long? Come on, baby. That would be huge, man. This offense is explosive. Every single 3 and out, any sort of stoppage on defense goes a long ways versus the Miami Dolphins. Here comes 3rd and 10. Tua Tagovailoa back there. Likely going to be targeting one of his speed options in Hill or Waddle. He steps back, looks for a target, fires over the middle of the field, and incomplete, off target for Tyreek Hill. That is a 3 and out. And the Chargers defense gets off the field. Let's go, baby. Let's see 32s, 43s, and 26s in the chat for the Chargers defenders, getting Tua off of the field before too long. Beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and refresh my stream here real quick. Make sure that we are as ahead as possible before we continue on here. But very nice defensive effort there by the Bolts. Honestly, guys, here we go. As long as we've got Justin Herbert, we've got a chance, and he's going to get his first opportunity here in the first quarter very shortly. Let's go. 43, 32, 26. Nice plays by the defensive backs, man. Very, very nice. And on the return, it looks like DeAndre Carter got walloped. But the Chargers will still start this drive at the 20-yard line. Yeah, the Dolphin defender just getting there super. I was just making sure we didn't miss anything important. It looks like the Chargers still have the ball. They're going to start the drive at the 20. Jermaine coming in with the 24 months. Hey, the first red badge I've seen on the channel. What's up, dude? Just please win, Chargers fan, so we can flood Acho's Twitter. Hey, man, I will lead the charge at the end of there if the Chargers can pull this off. Here comes 1st and 10 for Justin Herbert. Austin Eckler in the backfield. It's going to be a fake handoff to him, and it's going to be tossed over the top 2. That's Gerald Everett, who's going to pick up a first down and a little bit of change. Chargers convert their first pass for a first down. Number 7 in the chat for our guy, Gerald Everett. And Justin Herbert gets to work real quick on this Miami Dolphins defense. Beautiful. You guys in the comment section, too, and in the chat, go ahead and put in a number of an offensive player you'd like to see make a play on this drive. Be very exciting to see with all of these pieces back together finally make something happen offensively. Mike Williams at the top of the screen. Here comes the pitch to Austin Eckler. Eckler finds a little bit of space. Eckler behind blocking of Keenan Allen is going to pick up the first down, and again, a little bit of change. Here comes the Chargers offense, fully healthy, minus a Rashawn Slater at this point, past the 40, and it's going to be a 1st and 10 near midfield. Let's go, dudes. So far, we've got Austin Eckler and Gerald Everett leading the charge offensively. Keenan Allen must be given credit for beautiful back-to-back blocks on that pitch as well. Very nice play. One of the underrated aspects of the Chargers from the Anthony Lynn days, he required blocking from those wide receivers, and Keenan Allen certainly has become one of the better in the NFL. Here comes a run by Austin Eckler, fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, and he'll get down just at the line. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. If there's one thing that we can take away from the Anthony Lynn days, it's the blocking. A little bit, right? At least a little bit. I don't know why that makes me laugh. New membership icons looking good. Very nice. Hey, thank you so much, Mouse Scott. Yeah, dudes, we just updated it to the proper logo. But that's the first time I've seen red. I think red means 24 months. Wow. Time flies by. Here comes 2nd and 10 for the Chargers. Close formation. Here comes fake handoff to Joshua Kelly. Justin Herbert steps up away from pressure, fires it off underneath, and in and out of the hands of Josh Kelly. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Will the Chargers keep this drive alive, which was sustained with 2 back-to-back beautiful plays? Can we find a way to convert here on 3rd and 10? We need 3rd and Keenan. We finally have Mike Williams, Keenan Allen back on the field at the same time. Maybe run Mike on the outside with Keenan in the slot. That usually seems to be the best option for the Chargers in trying to convert over the middle. Here comes 3rd and 10 for the Chargers. We'll grab the super chat here in just a second. Try not to get spoiled by looking at the chat here. Justin Herbert. Similar looking formation, maybe flipped this time. Justin Herbert steps back, pressure, lots of pressure coming in. Justin Herbert has to escape. He's on the run. He's going to have to fire it to the sideline, and incomplete. Intended target was McKinney, but there is a flag on the field. Eric Black with the $2 haul says, do you think Sawyer kicks to left guard or right tackle next year? That's a really good question. We'll come back to that in just a second. Here comes the flag. Holding by the defense. That's an automatic first down, man. That's a big penalty right there. I got to get my flags out here. Chargers looked like they were all bottled up on that play, but you know what? A mistake by the defense, and we're back in business. Here comes the Chargers. 1st and 10. We'll get back to Eric Black here in just a second. Justin Herbert, 3-receiver set. With an Austin Eckler in the backfield. Here comes Herbert. Steps back, fires it underneath. It's Austin Eckler. He's trying to make the first man miss. He does. And Austin Eckler gets down to the 6. It's going to be a first down, Chargers. And Austin Eckler, a quick little road bump there on the drive, but they're back on business now. Or back in business now with another first down. So Eric asked, Sawyer to left guard or right tackle next year? I think a lot depends on the draft, right? I certainly believe the Chargers may go in one more time at offensive line. Especially with Matt Filer likely retiring next season or being booted off the Chargers with this kind of play this season. But honestly, I would guess that he kicks to guard next year. I think right tackle is certainly something they're going to want to experiment with, though. Here comes the carry by Austin Eckler. Again, bottled in the backfield. I think it's Jalen Watkins, the defensive lineman, who brings him down. It'll be 2nd and 10. Christian Wilkins. Jermaine coming in with the $2 Haas has been a huge fan since the very beginning. Jermaine, thank you so much. That is really nuts to me. I seen that red, and all of a sudden I'm like, wow, we've been at this for 2 years. Jermaine been there since the beginning, too. A lot of you guys, man. I appreciate the support so much. Thank you so much, Jermaine. 2nd and 10 coming up. Keenan Allen in the slot next to Mike Williams. Here comes the pitch. Fake pitch. Justin Herbert. He's actually going to toss it underneath Austin Eckler. Makes the first man miss. Second man miss. He's going to barely get back to the line of scrimmage and pick up a couple of yards. It'll be 3rd and long. Probably a 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Appreciate it again, Jermaine. Zion, step it up. Yeah, maybe a little bit. We need a little bit more space in the middle. Austin Eckler not finding a lot of it behind forget his number on the offensive line right now. But with Corey Linsley back in the lineup, certainly something that the Chargers need to step up on. Number 77, mind you. Number 77. Here comes 3rd and 9 for the Chargers. Can they convert one more time, get into field goal range? I would say a good 5-6 yards at least gives us a shot at it. Here comes Justin Herbert, fires it over the top, and adjusting is Mike Williams. Holy cow! Are you kidding me, Mike? Bodies out the defender and somehow comes down with an impossible ball. 81's in the chat. Oh, my God. Covered by number 25. I think that's Xavier Howard. And Mike Williams somehow jumps from behind Xavier, secures it in his chest, and comes down with it inbounds on the sideline. Huge play by Mike Williams and another set of first down. Let's go! Mike, what was that? Holy cow! Welcome back, Mike Williams. That was crazy. 1st and 10. It's a handoff, and it's Kelly who picks up a couple of yards. Hey, man, that wasn't quite an... We don't have an animation for that one yet, so we're going to use this for a second. Look at that pass to Mike Williams. What an adjustment. What an incredible highlight reel sort of play right there, man. We are just a few minutes into this game, and the Chargers already showing it's going to be an offensive spectacle for NFL fans around the world. Wow, dudes. Now Miguel's ready for that tutty. Let's get that tutty, man. Let's get that tutty. Let's go. It's time, dudes. Justin Herbert, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, Austin Eckler. This is the hype we were hoping for at the top of the season. That just never happened due to injuries. Can we find a way to give the Chargers fans that excitement we were looking for at the top of the year? Let's do it, baby. Come on. I saw at the top of the show, I think almost every single analyst had us losing this game. Can the Chargers rise above all of the doubt here? Here comes 2nd and 9. Joshua Kelly in at running back. It's going to be another carry. Nope. Play action. Justin Herbert running. He's going to fire it on the run. It's going to be Keenan Allen who gets his toes in. And it's going to be a gain of about 5. We'll say it'll be 3rd and medium coming up. I'll see about 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Nice play by number 13 over there. And the Chargers making good use of these weapons. Already in field goal range, but we want a touchdown. And that was just a clinical pass to Keenan Allen. Gets those toes in. Control everything. So evident of his time in the NFL as one of the best to play the game. 3rd and 4 coming up for the Chargers. Joshua Kelly still in at running back. And It's going to be a quick swing to the tight end, Gerald Everett. And Gerald Everett's loose. Gerald Everett picks up the first down and more. 4 yards to score for the Chargers. It's 1st and goal, baby. Let's go. I'll tell you guys one thing, dudes. Not a big fan of these wide receivers screens, right? But you give it to Gerald Everett or Austin Eckler, I'll say too. I feel a little bit different about that play because of the yak ability that both of those players possess. And Gerald Everett, the moment I saw him with space in front of him, I was like, that's a first down. GG's, let's get in there, man. It's time to punch this thing in. Austin Eckler in at running back. Tight formation for the Chargers. Justin Herbert puts in motion to Mike Williams. It's going to be a handoff to Austin Eckler, trying to patiently find some space, but once again, behind Zion Johnson, doesn't find much room. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal coming up. Chargers are likely going to have to throw if they want 6 on the board. Maybe even a QB scramble. You never know there. You never know there, Miguel. Wow, dudes. It makes me tear up almost a little bit. We could have had this offense all year if it weren't for injuries. This is fun. This is very fun to watch. This is very fun to watch, man. Let's go. Come on. Come on. 2nd and goal. What are we going to draw up here, man, with the fully healthy offense minus some of the offensive linemen? Here comes Justin Herbert. Austin Eckler still in at running back. You got Gerald Everett in the slot. Justin Herbert steps back. He's going to fire underneath to Austin Eckler, who once again does not have space. Number 43 linebacker for the Miami Dolphins closes in very quickly. 3rd and goal coming up. And again, that underneath throw just not able to break away from coverage. It's going to be 3rd and goal from where, like 6 yards? Chargers need to find the end zone with this pass here. I'm looking for Mike Williams. I'm looking for Gerald Everett. Heck, even a Keenan Allen. Toss it up there and try and make it happen. 3rd and goal coming up. Justin Herbert and the Chargers. We got 3 wide receivers at the top of the screen. Gerald Everett closing in on the line at the bottom of the screen. And Justin Herbert's going to fire right away to Keenan Allen. And Keenan, trying to get free, is going to be about a yard short of the touchdown. It'll be 4th and goal. What did the Chargers decide to do here? Another designed wide receiver screen, this time to Keenan. It almost worked. Keenan was about maybe a yard and a half shy. 4th and goal coming up to the Chargers. Want to go for it. It looks like Keenan or Justin Herbert still on the field. Here comes Joe Lombardi, Brandon Staley, and the Chargers offense trying to make something happen with this first offensive possession. Again, dudes, I never know what the right call is. I kind of lean towards taking the points, but let's see if this gamble pays off. 4th and goal. Justin Herbert puts in motion. Number 1, DeAndre Carter. Here comes DeAndre Carter on the wide receiver swing. He's going to stumble, and it's no good. We bet it all on another wide receiver swing, and it just didn't work out. Man, dude. DeAndre Carter stumbling kind of didn't help either. But that's going to be a turnover on downs. Chargers end this drive scoreless. Oh, and again, a yard short. He tripped himself. Yep, he did. That was painful. Was there 2 or 3 screens and swing passes combined in that red zone? I don't know. Just a lot of that. And it's super predictable. Did not like that at all. As a matter of fact, here we go, chat. Hold on to your butts.
It's the Joe Show, starring Joe, doing all sorts of Joe things. Not your average Joe. And also he can walk.
That was painful. Absolutely painful. I think DeAndre Carter had a shot at it. He did stumble. That's on Carter. But I hate the play call so much. I hate it so much, man. I do expect Lombardi gone after this season, but the Chargers needed that badly. Now they're going to have to step up on defense again after a very nice 3-and-out last drive. I think part of the equation needs to be your faith in the play caller as well, right? I don't know if I trust Joe Lombardi in that situation. Ugh, I'm sick. Here comes the Hollas. We got our first one coming in from Rick Monterosa. It's the Joe Show, starring Joe. Oh, man. Oh, man. 4 plays from inside the 6-yard line. Mike Williams doesn't get a single target. Miguel. Oh. Oh, my God, dudes. The play calling, again, we kind of knew this coming in. The Chargers have a shot. We got the players in place. The only thing holding us back is the Joe Show, and it's in full effect right now. Yeah, DeAndre Carter's not Tyreek Hill. No. I didn't mind the Gerald Everett screen. I didn't mind the Keenan Allen one as much as, although I still would have given it to Gerald Everett or Austin Eckler, but like 3 or 4 of those in the final few plays inside the red zone, come on. Even if the Chargers were super good at it, it would have been predictable by that point. Leo says, honestly thought it was a good call to go for it. Carter had. If he hadn't stumbled, I admit it, the play should have been different. Yeah. Again, he had a shot at it for sure. He did, but I just don't like these screens, dude. It just, like, how I'm curious to see if there's an analyst out there that's put together all the Chargers swings, screens, these trick plays or whatever, and averaged out how many yards we get per play, because it doesn't feel like a lot. Here comes the first carry by the running back. Is that Jeff Wilson or Mostert? It's going to be one of those two. It's only going to go for a couple yards. It'll be second and long. It's Mostert who gets to start this week. Eli Hyde's coming up with the $5 haul. Says, will Herbert ever get to make a pass attempt longer than 7 yards? Thank you, Joe. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you at this point. I hope the Chargers get a stop here and give Herbert another crack at it. Steve Simmons with the 23 months says Xander or Herbert sneak. That's what I'm feeling too, man. Where are the big boys, especially at this part of the field? Here comes another carry. It's Mostert again. No, it's a play action, and it's no good. 43's in the chat for Michael Davis defending Tyreek Hill. He was able to bat that down. It's going to be 3rd and long inside the 5. So far, the defense playing marvelous. Can we get another stop right here? I don't know. One more down to go. Tyreek Hill never had full possession of it. It hits the turf. Wow, Michael Davis. What is bounce back year for him that he's having? Let's go. Here comes 3rd and 9. Khalil Mack on the screen. Can we manifest it? Something with Khalil Mack. Let's do it. I want a safety, baby. The Chargers loading up at the line of scrimmage, playing very close. Here comes the pass rush, trying to get home. It's going to be fired underneath, and Tyreek Hill, unfortunately, finally gets free, and it's going to bring another first down the first first down for the Miami Dolphins tonight. Oh. Yeah. Just a hook right in front of the linebacker. Chargers had no shot there. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. I'm looking for false starts. Maybe I didn't catch it. I don't get crazy unless I see something blatant that I actually catch. Here comes first down. Close formation for the Dolphins. It'll be another carry by Mostert. Nope, it's a play action. Instead, it's going to go to Tyreek Hill, who stumbles. And he's going to be touched down on the turf. It'll be 2nd and long coming up. So first a stumble by DeAndre Carter. Next, another stumble by Tyreek Hill. Can we please get some real grass in SoFi Stadium? Please and thank you. We should all write a letter to Santa collectively as a fan base and ask for grass on our home field. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. It's gonna be that what guy? What's his name? Kroenke, with the guy with the really crazy mustache with the Rams. We should all send him a letter pretending he's Santa. Here comes 2nd and long for the Dolphins. I think Mostert's still back out there at running back for the Dolphins. Here comes 2nd and 10. It's going to be a handoff this time to Mostert. And the Chargers, wow, uncharacteristically swallow him up. It's going to be 3rd and long again. I thought that once he broke that first tackle, he would be gone. But once again, 3rd and long coming up. Can the Chargers get a stop here? They looked at a 3rd and long just a couple of plays ago, and Tyreek Hill is able to convert. Can they find a way to get off the field here defensively? That'd be huge. Was that Fayoko? Fayoko, man. One of the most underrated defensive linemen on this roster. 3rd and 10. Come on, Chargers. Come on, baby. We're almost all the way down here at the bottom of the first quarter. And it looks like a false start. False start by the Dolphins. There we go. Walk it back 5 yards and try again. 3rd and 15 coming up. Chargers haven't been great at converting 3rd and longs. 3rd and very longs for whatever reason. Like when if it's 3rd and 8, 3rd and 10, maybe sometimes. If it's like 3rd and 15 or 25, most of the time it's like, wow, how did that happen? How did that, what, every single time? Can we please break that tradition right now? We please break that right now. It's going to be 3rd and 15. Can the defense get off the field? Come on, baby. Come on. Watch Tyreek Hill. I think you got to put a lot more pressure on Tua Tagovailoa if you can. Oh, come on, baby. 3rd and 15. 4 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Tua is going to fire over the middle of the field and almost intercepted. Woo! Kenneth Murray batted it away. He almost came down with another pick this season, and that's still going to get him off the field. It's all right, big guy. I know you wanted the pick, but you got the Chargers. 4th and 15. It's time to get the offense back on the field. That was so close, man. Taking a look at the play once more, it almost bounced into the hands of Tyreek Hill. My butt clenched just a little bit, but it was actually Drew Tranquil, the one that disrupted the pass. Drew Tranquil. Kenneth Murray was beating himself up because he thought he could have gotten the interception there. And here comes the punt. And DeAndre Carter's going to call a fair catch around the 42, 43-yard line. Chargers going to get back on the field offensively. Let's go, baby. Let's put up some points, man. Hey, Justin Herbert, don't be afraid to go off script, all right? If he calls a screen, I understand things aren't going to be open. The heat's going to be right in your face, but maybe look at Mike Williams before you look Austin Eckler or whoever's way before tossing it, because you never know. You never know. Yeah, butt clenched a little bit. Omaha. I think if we want to get rich one of these days, guys, we want to invest in collectively coming up with a Joe Show shot game, right? Where in every drive that the Joe Show is actually played on this stream, it comes with these little, custom cups with a little Joe face and a little, wide receiver screen art on the side of it. Fill up to here with the offensive line. We all take shots every time we see something egregious we have to call the Joe Show on. In every Barnes & Noble across America. We can make it rich over in that, Bull fan. I'm just saying. Hope we get a touchdown from a long play. Me too. I feel like, again, the Chargers need to stretch the field a little bit. And that's one of the biggest grievances I have with this team right now. As much as I love every wide receiver on this roster, right? We're just missing that lethal speed. Did anybody else get a little nauseous this morning when we saw Williams for the Detroit Lions go off? His first catch in the NFL was like a 60-yard touchdown. What? Jamison Williams. Ooh, not that we could have gotten him. We would have had to trade up and all that kind of stuff, but that just goes to show what kind of speed can do in the NFL, especially when you pair it with a guy like Justin Herbert. So hopefully that's going to be our number one priority going into the draft this upcoming season. Yeah, Jamison is a beast. Everybody hit like on that stream. How many people we got in the stream right now? Game's only just started. We got 831 people in here, man. Dudes, hit that like button. Welcome to the director's stream. Should be a good time. Christian Milano coming in with a $5 hazard. Let's get back in the win column. Please. Again, the Chargers' chances of making the postseason with a loss here, putting us at 6-7, they plummet. I think down to like 17 or 12%, something ridiculous. If they somehow pull out the win, which again, it'll be an uphill battle, especially with the way Joe's calling plays right now, then their odds go significantly high. As a matter of fact, by the end of the day, they would be the 7th seed in the AFC. Whether or not that holds is left to be seen, but it would be a very good start. Lakota coming in with the $2 hazard. Director Lombardi needs to go. Terrible calls. Yep, I feel you 100%. I'll make a t-shirt. We'll make an assortment of t-shirts, different fashions, right? We'll get Calvin Klein involved. We'll all wear them the same day and go walk around the Chargers offices in Inglewood. Here comes 1st and 10. It'll be a play action by Justin Herbert. He's going to fire over the middle of the field. Holy cow, it's Mike Williams. And Mike Williams, he's free. Look at that, baby. That's kind of an H-bomb, right, dudes? Almost 20 yards, 19 yards to Mike Williams. And the Chargers start this drive off with a huge play, getting in Dolphins territory. Let's go, Mike Dub. Beautiful. Now the Chargers at the Miami 38-yard line. Here comes 1st and 10. Joshua Kelly in at running back. In motion's Josh Palmer. And it's going to be a carry to Kelly, who makes like 6 guys miss with a single cut. And he's going to run up for about 5-6 yards. Dude, the whole offensive line. He just juked the entire defensive line out of their sneakers, dude, out of their cleats. Like every single one of them jumped to the left and he went right. Oh, that was beautiful. Look at all these guys. Crap. That was nuts, dude. Josh Kelly gonna put 6 new pairs of cleats in his closet after this game. That was insane. Oh my God. Girlfriend wants to know why they call him Mike Dub. Mike Dub. Here comes 2nd and 5, another carry. This time Austin Eckler, who just gets back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 5. About 3rd and 5 coming up. We need to stop Wilkins. Yeah, Wilkins is destroying this line right now. Let's see who's he's probably going up against one of the guards, right? I think he was going up against Foster Sorrell, actually, on the outside. Either way, dude, he's destroying us up front right here. Here comes the Dolphins, lining everybody up to go super crazy heat on this play. Justin Herbert steps back, heat all over him. He's going to fire over top. Oh, is he in? Oh, Josh Palmer! Did he get his feet in? He did! Get out of town! Plays under review. Get out of town! Josh Palmer, how many yards was that? Oh, my goodness. Taking a look at the slow-mo replay. First foot down. Oh, I don't know if he got the second foot down, Bolt fam. Did he drag it? He may have dragged it. I can't quite tell. I don't know if he got that second foot down. Did he get the second foot down? I can't quite tell. Palmer's saying, yeah, my toe touched the turf, but they're taking a second look at it. How did Palmer get that wide open? I'm not quite sure though, dudes. I don't see any turf kicking up. Oh, okay, I'm looking at it again. I think the turf that I'm seeing is that toe scraping it. It almost looks like an optical illusion because it gets scraped right behind the heel of his other foot, but that's not possible, right? It wouldn't shoot up like that from the foot that's planted. It would only shoot up from a foot that's dragging across, right? I think that's 2 down. Cole Kiddo coming in with the $3 Hollis has been hoping Kelly would step up at running back 2 role. He's been doing okay. The defensive line of the Dolphins is really, really good, right? That's physics, right? I mean, I'm not proud of it, but I skipped class quite a bit when it came to physics. Who needs that, right? Well, now we need that today. Don't skip class, kids, because one day you're going to need it to determine if it was a first down or not. I think that's what I saw. It looks like the turf got kicked up from that foot and not the planted foot, because I don't think that would happen with the planted foot. Turf is from the planted foot. I don't know. I have to take another look at the replay. At this point, I'm 50-50 on it, all right? I'm 50-50. It depends on where that turf came from. Rich coming in with a $5 Haw says, we 7-13 in the past 20 games with Miami. We don't have good enough talent to overcome our coaching. Staley's back at 23 to finish, wasting Herbert's first 4 years. How bright and sunshiny that comment must have been to watch. All right. You know, I think at this point when it comes to the Chargers and the coaching specifically, yes, Brandon Staley could be back next season, which doesn't mean it's a terrible decision. What would be a terrible decision is keeping Joe Lombardi. But I know the Bolt fam is very much so in love with the idea of Sean Payton, which I do feel like has a pretty good shot at it as well. But let's also remember that even though the Chargers 7-13 the past 20 games versus Miami, this team has also have like one of the best games of all time came from a Chargers-Miami matchup. That was the game with Kellen Winslow so many years ago. So who knows, man? Channel that energy. Let's find a way. Let's get that Dan Fouts energy in the chat. Let's get that Kellen Winslow energy in the chat and have a good time with it tonight. Sean is OC. The thing with Sean Payton is, and I feel like a lot of Chargers fans may be unaware of this, they're worried about Sean Payton coming in because they feel like he'll keep Joe Lombardi. Yeah, he might, but he doesn't. He calls his own plays as a coach, just like Brandon Staley does for the defense. Coach Payton calls his own offense. So Joe Lombardi at this point would be a puppet. Oh, it does scrape. It does scrape. It's a first down, by the way, Bo fam. Let's go! That angle was perfect. It showed the grass darkening as the toe skidded across. That's a first down. That's a catch. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, and the turf doing its thing. It was from the toe. It was. The rector passed the physics today. First and 10 for the Chargers at the 20-yard line. Keenan Allen in motion. Lots of heat once again. Justin's got to step up. Fires on the run. It's kind of going out of bounds. It's going to be out of bounds. He had to throw that thing away. Chargers offensive line disintegrating. Rich coming in says, just jaded by the Spanos coaching hires and Marty. I feel you. I feel you. But in the end, I think we're all Chargers fans to have a good time, right? So none of this is in our control. I back the players. I'm excited for the team. I'm a big Justin Herbert, Keenan Allen, Joey Bosa, Derwin James, Austin Eckler, Mike Williams, et cetera, fan. That's why I'm here today. Not because I support what's going on with the ownership, maybe even the coaching at this point. Let's put our feet up, have a good time, hope the Chargers can overcome this. 2nd and 10 coming up. Justin Herbert can't find the underneath. He's still looking. Watch out, Herbert. Here comes the heat. And Christian Wilkins is devouring the Chargers offensive line today. He's going to log a sack there. 3rd and 16 coming up. Wow. I mean, he had a lot of time in the pocket, though. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be the end of the first quarter. Scoreless. But Christian Wilkins having his way with this offensive line today. Wow. Waited too long. Yeah, I mean, maybe looking for somebody to get open more likely. But that was a pretty decent amount of time right there, too. I think Justin needs to either decide to take off with it or throw it away at that point. Aaron Lawrence coming in. And again, Justin Herbert's not immortal, right? He's still human. But it happens. It happens. Or Aaron Lawrence coming in with the $10 houses bolt up. Great to see all our guys coming back. If it's not too late for this to go towards Toys for Tots. I missed the last stream. Oh, it's all good, man. Otherwise, this goes to you being a great space for the community. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, last stream, there's like a button or something that you turn on that funnels everything 100% over to them. If not, YouTube, when anything comes to me, 30% gets slashed. So that's why I ask that people don't donate it towards me, because I want to see 100% of that go to Toys for Tots. But thank you anyway, though. I really do appreciate the love there. And I'll see if we can maybe find a link or something that we can push people towards to get that in there. But if you guys missed it last week, we raised $1,200 for Toys for Tots, which is a program that supplies toys for children who are less fortunate around the country during the holiday season. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. That was an absolute triumph last week. And again, thank you again so much to Aaron for the kind words. I appreciate that. He explained to us why they are holding on to Joe Lombardi still. I'm actually a bit shocked that they have not fired him yet. That's where it is. Yeah, dude, YouTube, it is what it is. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. It is what it is. Heck isn't married. He has a Twitch account. Oh, I feel you. Okay, guys, we'll be right back. We're in commercial break. End of the first quarter. Chargers are driving. It's 3rd and 16 at like the 25-yard line, 26-yard line. If I come out in the second quarter, I don't know. Honestly, if it were me and it was a game of Madden, I might just call a draw and hit the 3, because 3rd and 16 is a bit far. So give me a couple seconds here, guys. We'll be right back. We're in commercial break waiting. We're in commercial break waiting. All right, we're back. Here comes 3rd and 16. Can the Chargers possibly convert here? Keenan and Mike on the outside. Herbert's going to throw it underneath. It's a design wide receiver or a running back screen. And Austin Eckler, making a ton of dudes miss, is going to pick up about 10 yards. They're going to be about 5 yards short of the first down. But I say take your points. Take your points, take your points, take your points. Here comes the Chargers kicker, Cameron Dicker. And Chargers likely take the lead here, which they do. We see on the scoreboard now, which we do. Yeah, a screen on 3rd and 16. Actually, it's not a bad call on 3rd and 16, if I'm being honest. You never know what's going to happen on a screenplay. But yeah, in a lot of other situations, I do shy away from the screen. Take the points. Chargers take the lead, and we still got a quarter to play in the first half. Would you rather have him chuck it in for possible interception? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I like what I was saying, too. Like, I maybe call a draw to protect those 3 points because the odds that you convert on a 3rd and 16 are rather low. And we already went scoreless in our last offensive drive inside the red zone. Happy win or lose as long as Herbert's stats are better than Tua. Unfortunately, I don't know if Dolphins fans would let that slide. I don't know if they would let that slide. 3 screens inside the 10. It's the Joe Show. And the Chargers are getting ready to kick it back to the Fins. Come on, baby. So far, dudes, this game is going nothing like I thought it would. I thought there would be a lot more offense in terms of broken plays against the Chargers, if I'm being honest. And so far, defense, knock on wood, is holding up pretty good. Hopefully they can keep it up here, though, because maybe our exposure to Tyreek Hill was very underrated. Who knows? I do expect him to bust off for at least 1 or 2 big plays this game. Let's see if the Chargers can put that off just another drive longer. Logan coming in with the $2 hauses. Any chance we see Spiller? Probably, maybe, if the Chargers call on their 3rd stringer. Joshua Kelly, he's been... maybe if Joshua Kelly continues to struggle as well, we see a little Isaiah Spiller. But this Dolphins front, really tough to run behind, especially with the offensive line of the Chargers not really doing much this game. Here comes Danny Fine with a $3 haul. He's like, yeah, that's the haters, bro. I see you. And here comes the Dolphins. They're going to start their offensive drive at the 25. If, let's say, stays and Lombardi goes, what do you think bring in Frank Reich? Frank Reich would be an awesome hire. Frank Reich was he the running backs coach last year before that? Very, very good for the Chargers. I think, yeah, he would, or tight ends, right? I think he'd be very good for the Chargers coming back. Familiarity. He went to the Colts, right, as an offensive coordinator? Or come from the Colts? I don't remember. All I know is that Frank Reich was very well respected by the Chargers and its fans. Here comes the pitch to Jeff Wilson, who runs in front or runs into his own teammate, and he's going to lose like 3 yards on that pitch. It'll be 2nd and long. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if the chat can help me out here. Frank Reich. Yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, again, from what I remember, Frank Reich, he did very well with the Chargers. Here comes 2nd and 13. Speedy receivers at each side of the line here. Here comes the fake pitch. It's Tua Tagovailoa. He's going to fire it downfield. And, ooh, in position almost was Nasir Adderley for the interception. That was thrown way too far for Tyreek Hill. Or way off target, I would say. It's going to be 3rd and long. Nasir Adderley, baby. Right place, right time. Ricardo coming in with the $10 hauses. Not to get sidetracked, but we also need a competent backup quarterback. Every other NFL team seems like they have a good backup quarterback like Purdy, White, Rush. I have zero confidence with Chase Daniels. Me too. The Chargers may not be out of the realm possibilities of drafting a guy. Maybe even as soon as next season. You never know. But Ricardo, thank you so much for the $10 holla. Joey Bosa on the sidelines. Hoping to see him back here really soon. It'll be 3rd and 3. And, oh, down he goes. It's Kyle Van Noy. And that there is a sack on Tua Tagovailoa. The Chargers get home, and it'll be 4th down and very long.
Not to get sidetracked,
let's go.
But we also need a competent backup QB. Every other NFL team seem like they have good backup QBs like Purdy, White, Rush, etc. I have zero confidence with Chase Daniels. Lol.
I feel you, man. Thank you again so much for the $10 holla. Hopefully the Chargers go out there and they draft another backup this upcoming season. I appreciate it. Ballin' James coming in with the $5 as director just jumping on to say hi and go Bolts. Can't watch the stream today because we're decorating the tree tonight, Bolt Up. Hey. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Have fun decorating that tree. That's one of my favorite traditions as well. DeAndre Carter on the return is going to pick up a nice pocket of yards. And the Chargers are going to start a decent field position at the 43. Wow, that was a really nice return. 23 yards for DeAndre Carter. Let's go. Let's go. Nice sack there by Kyle Van Noy. Can we see 1s and 8s in the chat right now, man? That was some 2 back-to-back very nice plays by the Chargers defense and special teams. Yeah, he came to play tonight. Kyle Van Noy, the ex-Dolphin, if I'm not mistaken, right? Maybe balling out for his previous team. Is that correct? I think he was a Dolphin at some point. Troy Parker with the $5 says, where's the defense been? Yeah, I feel you. It's looking without Derwin James today, which is kind of nuts. which is kind of nuts. Let's go for Van Noy. Yeah, absolutely. We absolutely need to capitalize. Lombardi looking at you. Yeah, for real, dudes. We're at the 43, Joe. Can we put up 6, please? And thank you. Play action. Deep shot to Mike Will. First play, please. Please, please, please. Boss Mac coming in here with the 23 months says we need a touchdown this drive. It's time. It's time. It's time. Chargers defense has been putting in the work today versus one of the most explosive offenses in the league. Let's go, Chargers offense. We need a touchdown. We need a touchdown. Ironic coming in here says bigger villain in Chargers history, Brady or Joe? I mean, it's Brady, but Joe, dudes. I mean, he's starting to leave a mark here with a lot of Chargers fans, so I feel that. Thank you so much, Byronic. Or Bryonic. But the chat may disagree. Ah, yeah. I said nice sack by, what? Hugo says, I said nice sack by Steven Haglund. He looks sort of like Kyle Van Noy. Oh, yeah, Steven from the Guilty Boys. Yeah, he totally looks like Kyle Van Noy. I saw that at the offseason. Little Steve Young action. Leo Ramos. Yeah, Steve Young, dudes. Back in the 94 Super Bowl? 95? But that was, I don't know if the Chargers had hope or prayer in that game. What was it? It was Steve Young, Dion. It was Jerry Rice. Yeah, that was a packed team out there with the Niners back then. Leo Ramos coming in and says, this good play terrifies me. I'm hoping this good play stays consistent for the other 3 quarters. Yeah, I mean, through the Chargers seemingly taking a quarter off every single week, we have not played a full 4 quarters of football this whole year. Can this be the first one? I don't know. You can already maybe say the offense kind of fumbled that away in the first quarter with going scoreless and having a red zone possession as well. Need a touchdown. Director, the Dolphins have 5 yards of total offense through the first 3 drives. There's a Derwin James on the sideline somewhere right now going, let's go! That is crazy. Cole Kiddo says, ask Merriman. He'd hit Brady over. Joe any day. Is it Joe? Is it Brady? Or is it Ryan Leaf? There's a lot of villains in Chargers history. We just got to keep bringing that up. Casey Gardner coming to the $5. Important question, Bowl fam. Cool Ranch or Nacho Cheese Doritos? Cool Ranch every single day. Every single day of the week. Here comes the Chargers' next offensive drive. Keenan Allen in motion. And Herbert on the run is going to fire it off to Keenan Allen underneath. Keenan's got a little bit of space to work with. He'll pick up 4 or 5 yards. It'll be second and medium coming up. Not Joe or Cool Ranch every day, man. Brianna coming in and says, here's an extra 2 for getting my name right. Hey, appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. Frank Reich was our quarterback coach 2013, OC 2014, 2015. Gotcha. We got to all pitch in and get Stanley Lombardi Mama Mentality books for Christmas, please, and thank you. Just pack the whole Chargers locker room with copies of that. 2nd and 7. Coming up for the Chargers. In motions, Josh Palmer. And it'll be a fake handoff. Herbert's going to sling it underneath. Little side sling action there. And it's going to be close to a first down for Joshua Kelly. The receiver underneath for that one. Most passes this game have been underneath. Can we finally try and unlock something over top? I know the pocket's not been there super long, although it kind of has been. We got to come up with something a little bit more creative to get the defense to back off a little bit because Christian Wilkins will just continue doing whatever he wants. Was that a first? They're going to call it a first down. Let's go. Chargers moving now at the 32-yard line. Oh, no, it is 3rd and inches. Here comes the carry. It's Josh Kelly, and Kelly's going to bust off for a big play. Joshua Kelly popping off for 22 yards. Actually, 22 yards. Another first down. Chargers back in the red zone. 12 yards to score. 1st and 10. And here come the Bolts behind Xander Horvath, the fullback. Let's see what kind of block he provides here. Nice block to the outside. And Josh Kelly takes off for a huge 22-yard gain. First rule coming in with the $10 house. Sorry if I missed, but is Melvin Ingram playing? I think he is, right? I think he's number 8 or 9 with the Dolphins. We'll keep an eye out for that. First rule, thank you so much for the $10 holla. 1st and 10. Keenan in the slot. We're going to see another run here. It's going to be Austin Eckler who gets the carry this time. And Eckler, who's not seen a lot of success today on the ground, picks up 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and long. $20 holla coming in from Boss Mac. Boss Mac, what's up, dude? He says it's definitely Nate Kading for biggest villain. Oh, I hear you. He came in here. He came in here with the $20 holla. Made sure the world knows that it's Nate Kading as the top tier Chargers villain in franchise history. Boss Mac, thank you.
It's definitely Nate Kidding for biggest villain.
Thank you so much for the $20 holla, man. I appreciate the love there. Here comes 2nd and 8 for the Chargers. In motion's Gerald Everett. And Justin Herbert's going to fake handoff. He's on the move. He's going to toss it over the middle, and open is Mike Williams. And that, sirs, is a Chargers touchdown. Mike Williams, as who we pegged maybe the most important returning player coming back this week, puts up 6, and the Bolts are still on top. Now 2-possession lead at 0-10. Let's go. High Point gets both feet down. Beautiful touchdown by Mike Williams. Wow, beautiful pass by Justin Herbert. On the move, High Points it only where Mike Williams can go get it, and Williams brings it down for the touchdown. Let's go. Yes, sirs. Yes, sirs. Toe tap swag, baby. Let's go. Wow. Chargers take a 0-10 lead. And the Bolts are on top. Mike Williams, baby. What a play, dudes. What a play. And the Chargers silencing the haters. How much yards does Tua have right now? We're just poking fun, okay? We're just poking fun. Justin Herbert, 124 and a touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa, 2 of 8 for 13 yards. Oh, how the turntables. Wow, dudes. That is nuts. What a first half for the Chargers so far. Can we keep that momentum going? Come on, baby. Let's go. Alex coming in with the $2 holla says, will that throw make social media? Let's certainly hope so. Let's hope there's a nacho out there. How you like them nachos, Acho? Let's go. Karen coming in with the $81 holla. The real hype is here for the real Big Mike in the lineup. Let's go, Karen. Get out of town. Happy holidays. She says, welcome back, Big Mike. That's huge. Karen, thank you so much. $81 holla in honor of the big guy, number 81, Mike Williams. That's huge. Thank you so much. We're going to run it one more time for Karen. That's a Chargers touchdown. Big Mike Williams with a big 8-1 in the chat via Karen. Thank you so, so much. Huge, big times, big ups to Karen in the chat. Show her some love in the chat there, y'all. Thank you so much, Karen. Ethan coming in with a $7 holla says, we back, ball fam. We back. Tyler coming in with a $5 holla says, you know,
Welcome
Acho
back,
somewhere
Big Mike.
viewing. Welcome back, Big Mike. Karen, thank you again so much. 81 big ones in the chat. Show her some love, Bo fam. Red coming out with the $2 holla says the Chargers denied Achos a field pass. Sure they did. I hope they did in real life too. $20 holla coming in from Aaron Adams. Says Big Mike is back, baby. Let's bolt up. Let's go. Aaron, thank you so much for the $20 holla. Welcome to the crew, by the way. We see that. We see that badge in there. Thank you so much. Sharon is Karen. I like that, Chad. I like that. Karen, Aaron, Red, everybody, thank you so much. The hype is real. Welcome back, Mike Williams. Let's go. We getting Bosa back next week too, baby, and likely Derwin James as well. This team is finally starting to look like what the hype was all about at the top of the season. You rock, Karen. Thank you. Aaron, you too, man. Appreciate the love. Let's hear it one more time from Aaron.
Big Michael is back, baby. Tfuo. Triumphant face. Triumphant face. Triumphant face. Triumphant face. Triumphant face. Triumphant face. LFGGGGG.
Let's go. Appreciate it, man. Thank you guys so, so much. Oh, we back, baby. We back. Now, just to let you guys know as well, okay? I normally don't run these unless things happen. You guys saw the touchdown animation. You saw the sack animation. You saw the H-bomb animation. There's 2 more animations. I worked hard on them, so I want you guys to see a preview of them, okay? We'll show that in just a second here. Maybe we'll get to use one in real life. You never know. In real time. Let's see. Come on. 1st and 10 coming up for the Chargers. On defense. Tua, empty backfield, fires over the top. It's a deep ball intended for number 88, their tight end, Gesicki. And there's nothing going to be there. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Tua still held to 13 yards. The other animations we've put together are this. Maybe. And maybe one of these. Let's hope for one of the new animations today, baby. I'll keep adding to them until I run out of stuff to do. But I want to make this stream as fun as possible. Here we go, baby. 2nd and 10. Let's get a stop right here, Bull fam. Let's get a stop right here. Come on, baby. Tua fires over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended receiver. It's going to be stopped by Asante Samuel Jr., who's going to get called for something. He's upset. There's a flag. Is it PI for real? I didn't see PI. Are they going to call PI right now? They did. They totally just did. Let's look at the replay. If I see it, I'll admit it. If I don't see it, we getting upset. Jalen Waddle, Asante Samuel Jr. Let's take a peek. In slow motion. There's the tiniest little bit of interference. Not as much as you've seen with a lot of other flags. Technically, yes, you can throw a flag on it. But it's so insignificant. That is a little upsetting. I didn't like that. It's barely even callable. Here comes the next carry by Jeff Wilson. And Wilson picks up maybe 5. It'll be 2nd and medium. Yeah, it's very debatable. It was literally could go either way, leaning towards not calling it. We'll say that. Can the Chargers get another stop here? Man, that would have been big, too. That would have been, what, like a 3rd and long? Come on, baby. You should make an animation for a Chargers win. Hey, that's not a bad idea. These take a lot of freaking time, though. But I'm open for suggestions. I think a win is pretty big, though. That's pretty significant, right? That's pretty significant. Here comes the next carry by Jeff Wilson, who's going to find a big hole after oh, he's going to fumble it! Oh, he fumbled! Did the Chargers get it? Tyreek's got it. Wait, what's happening? What's happening right now? Tyreek is running all the way into the end zone after the fumble. Are you kidding me right now? What happened? What just happened? That's a touchdown, Fins. What? Excuse me, what? What just happened? They're calling it a touchdown, Bull fam. Gilman rips the ball out. It's a fumble. The ball bounces back behind the line of scrimmage. Ball's in the pile. Somehow, it pops out at the feet of Tyreek Hill, who picks it up and takes off for a touchdown. And they kicked the extra point. It's good. That just happened, Bull fam. That just happened. That may be the most unlucky play I have seen this season. And it's been a rocky season, dudes. Maybe one of the most unfortunate plays I've ever seen as a Chargers fan. What in the heck just happened? There's no review. There's no review. They just went with it. I am so at a loss for words right now. I have never seen anything like that in my life. The first fumble Ruski also happened versus the Chargers, yeah. Chargers fans, if you were fortunate enough to see those legendary teams back in the day, getting some crazy flashbacks right now with that fumble Ruski. I thought only player who fumbled can advance it. I thought that as well. Drew, that's actually a really good point. Chat, help us out here. I thought only the player that fumbled it can advance it. Is that not true? And how is it not downed? Rick Monterosa with the $5 is the most Chargers thing to happen, director. Halloween game, remember Rivers fumbles the goal line. Yeah, I seen that too. I remember I was watching that game live. I was so upset. It ruined my trick-or-treating. Can you advance it if you're not the one who fumbled? They already kicked the extra point. It should be downed. Offensive lineman literally fell onto the ball and our defense was in contact with him. You can advance it. We're going to have to dive deep into the rule books, dudes, because I have no idea. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, that's what I've heard, too. That's the, as soon as you said it in the chat, I was like, wait, that is the case, isn't it? Because some rule was changed because of the fumble-rooski. Things got looked at and shifted because of when it happened last to the Chargers. It became a live ball. We're going to need the limitless pill to figure this one out, man, because I have no idea what I just saw. I don't know. I'll just say that, man. Hopefully we see an explanation on Twitter after the game or something, because I have no idea. I have no idea what that was about. It is what it is. Yeah, the extra point's already kicked. We can't go back in time. It's done. It's in the books. Okay, sounds good, Miguel. Wow. Is it only in the last 2 minutes, Aaron? Of course it is. I know there's no advancing by, like, bumping the ball forward and stuff with the fumble-rooski and all that, but, like, come on. Here comes the Chargers offense again, though, man. Stuff like this is going to happen. This is one of those organizations where, like, we've seen it all. And now today, there's a whole new generation of fans that are like, hey, remember that time that we forced a fumble and Tyreek picked it up and scored anyway? By the way, technically, we forced a fumble. So you guys are going to see the animation. They're saying because the fumble traveled backwards that he can still pick it up and advance it. That's why that was legal. Here comes Eckler, picks up 2 or 3. Ricardo coming to the $5 as Chargers got punished for playing good defense. This world we live in, Bolt fam. This reality that we live in. Come on, Chargers offense, let's go, dudes. That's why. That's why apparently it wasn't called off, because the ball traveled backwards before Tyreek picked it up and traveled forward with it. We got to let it go. We have to let it go. 2nd and 8. Justin Herbert. Eckler motioning beside him. Here comes Justin Herbert. He was looking to Eckler. He checked off. He's checking back on. Eckler throws himself into contact. Picks up maybe 2-3 yards. It'll be 3rd and medium. Yeah, let's roll Herbie out again. That seemed to work out really nice last couple of times. Wow. That's going to go down as one of the craziest plays in Chargers history that we just watched together. That is nuts. 3rd and 5. We are moved on, Bolt fam. We are moved on. Let's get Justin Herbert in this Chargers offensive first down. 3rd and 5. Trio of wide receivers at the top of the screen, tight end at the bottom of the screen. We got Austin Eckler beside Justin Herbert. Herbert steps back, and there are flags everywhere. Flags everywhere. And they'll say it's a false start. Chargers have to step back 5. 3rd and 10 coming up. Yeah, I'm feeling a momentum swing right now, too. Even though I don't know what it counts as. The fumble recovery, is it rushing yards? I have no idea. The Dolphins have 13 yards of offense through the air. That still has to count for something. 7, or I should say 3rd and 10 coming up. Justin Herbert He's got a ways to go. Here comes the pressure. Justin Herbert steps up. He's got to fire that thing off. Nope. He gets tackled from behind. It's a sack. It's going to be Eric Rowe, the safety, who was nicely shifted behind the quarterback as Herbert started to take off, but his change of direction was crazy. He turned around, sprinted straight back at Justin Herbert, gets the sack from behind, and it's going to be 4th and long. Chargers need to punt. Here comes the punt, and it's going to be fielded. Pardon, fair caught around the 25. And there's another flag, by the way. I think this one's on the Dolphins. Holding by the receiving team. That'll push him back to the 14-yard line. Yeah, good punt. Chargers still have the lead. Some wackiness just went down. Honestly, it's going to be tough for me to, like, push that out of my mind for the rest of the game. Just wow. Just wow. Give me a second here, dudes. Yeah, we'll run this Joe show. Hang on.
It's the Joe Show, starring Joe, doing all sorts of Joe things. Not your average Joe. And also he can walk.
All right. I got to know this, though. Let's go check together. What does that count as? Is it rushing yards? No. They still only have like 20 yards of offense. It's special team yards or whatever. I don't know what to count it as. It's just a return. The Chargers have a 3-point lead despite having a touchdown scored and only allowing 13 yards to Tua Tagovailoa. You couldn't write this stuff in Hollywood, man. That's nuts. Absolutely absurd. Nuts, 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 nuts. Things happen. Yeah, they happen. Fumble recovery yards. There it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Things happen. Wow. Now I've seen it all. Now I've seen it all. Need the offensive line to stiffen up a bit. Yeah, the Chargers really not getting much done on the ground. Well, that's kind of not true. They got 42 yards on the ground to the Dolphins, what, 7? Wow, the defense is really holding true, dude. That's too bad. That's really too bad about the Tyreek thing. That's really too bad. The Chargers defense is doing very, very well right now. Knock on wood, they can keep it up. Knock on wood, they can keep it up. $2 haul coming in from Michael Peterson. He says, if we win, we get in the wild card. Let's go. Come on, baby. Is it firm? Is it like locked in, at least the 7th seed? I think it's still open after that, right? We'll be currently the 7th seed in the AFC. So, yeah, it's a big game. Big, big game today. Eli coming in. $2 haul says Purple Monster. Get a Monster Rehab, bro? Yeah. I just get whatever I can find at Costco sometimes. My favorite's the gold one, man. Oh, and I only ever drink them when I'm live streaming. You need that little extra boost of, ha! Here comes the carry. Jeff Wilson finds a huge hole. Jeff Wilson still on his feet. Picks up maybe 20 yards. Wow. We were waiting for those big runs, and Jeff Wilson, the first one to bust loose. It'll be 1st and 10 around the 30-yard line. Tua looks off. He kind of does, yeah. And again, you guys may hate me for it. I'm sorry. I like Tua Tagovailoa a lot. So I'll tell you, yeah, he doesn't look the same right now. Here comes a pass underneath. Again, too far for his receiver. And now there's a flag on top of it. Against the Chargers or the Dolphins? Ineligible man downfield. Dolphins. Penalties declined. It'll be what? 2nd down, I think. Yeah, Tua couldn't even hit the man in the flat. Something's off with him today. Something's a little bit off with him today. Just made some errands. What I miss. One of the most ridiculous plays in Chargers history in a bad way. You'll see it all over Twitter. It literally took my breath away. I can't even describe it. One of the most obscure things I've ever seen as my time as a football fan. Here comes the second down. Ooh, Tua evading pressure. Chargers almost got home. Here comes Morgan Fox. He's going to have to throw this one away. It'll be 3rd and long. Tua almost got walloped. Was that Kyle Van Noy again? Tua almost got destroyed, dude. Who was that? Chat wants a hold. I'm looking for a replay. They going to give us a replay? Come on, baby. They're not going to give us a replay. I think it was who was that? Who was that almost got home? Someone got real close. 3rd and 10 coming up. Can the Chargers get off the field defensively one more time? 3rd and 10. Chargers not the best on 3rd downs. Can they find a way to get off the field here? Tagovailoa steps back. Chargers pass rush kind of getting in there, and it's going to be number 11. Wilson, who picks up a 1st down on the reception. Jasir Taylor in coverage, and it'll be a 1st down Miami. Yeah, I know. Tara wants hold. What's up, Tara? They want holding. They never showed the replay, so I didn't get a look at the holding. I wouldn't doubt it, though. I may have seen it. It might have been on Morgan Fox, right? But I wasn't completely sure. 1st and 10. I think it's Raheem Mostert in at running back this time. He's going to stutter step and pick up maybe 2 yards on that play. It'll be 2nd and long. Expected them to convert it. Yeah, Chargers have been really rough on 1st down. Here goes Jeff Wilson on the sideline. Looks like he's going to the medical tent. Might be a little banged up. They're comparing Tua with Kurt Warner. I love Tua, okay? Again, this is tough to admit during a game that we're playing him. I like Tua a lot. He is not Kurt Warner. Not even close. Maybe they're throwing motion a little bit, but that's a stretch. 2nd and 9. It'll be a play action, and he's going to have to toss that into the dirt. Was there an eligible receiver close enough? It did not reach back to the line of scrimmage. Did I see a guy close enough to not consider that intentional grounding? I don't think I did. Refs! What is going on? You are screwing us again. I don't think I saw a guy anywhere near him. He was like 10 yards away. Where's the intentional grounding? What's happening? Stop it. Stop it, refs. Oh, my God. I did not see anybody near close enough to consider that an incompletion. Did not reach back to the line of scrimmage. There was really nobody there. I think Tyreek was like 10 yards downfield. He had to come back for it. He was pretty far. He was pretty far. And it was behind the line of scrimmage, too. Here we go again, Bo fam. Buckle up. Because the refs have strapped on. Third and 9 coming up for the Dolphins. Wow. That would have been big. That would have been a 4th and very long. Let's see if the Chargers can get off the field despite that. Come on, baby. Come on. Defense, you guys have actually been playing way better than I've expected. Knock on wood. We can continue this on for the next 4 quarters. There's 4:21 left in the first half. Can the Chargers defense get off the field and help the Justin Herbert try and convert for another 2 possession lead? And there's going to be a false start. And that'll push him back another 5. It'll be 3rd and very long. Again, the Chargers suck against 3rd and very long for some reason. Please get off the field. Get off the field. It was Brandon Shell. Oh, yeah, that's their off-season right tackle, right? Yeah, and Chris Rumpf jumped right away, forcing that flag. Here comes the 3rd and 14 try. Come on, man. Let's go. Come on, dudes. Come on. Watch out for Tyreek. Empty backfield. Chargers. 3 down linemen. They're going to send Kyle Van Noy as well. And it's going to be a toss up over the top. And again, off target. It's going to be 4th down. Tua! I don't know what's going on, man. Let's hope that he doesn't get into the locker room and get a sip of that Michael's special stuff, because literally don't know what's going on with him right now. The Looney Tunes came in and got a hands on his talent. It's been stolen. It's gone. He does not look the same this game. Here comes 4th and 14 in the punt. Chargers with an opportunity to try and go up 2 possessions, hopefully, before going into the tunnel. Wow, dudes. Chargers defense, much better than expected today. Here comes the punt. And here comes Michael Carter. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Let it roll. They're going to down it around the 10-yard line. Yeah, I got a little sketchy there for a second, but the Chargers will get their start at the 10. Can't get that fumble out of my head. Yeah, it's tough, dude. Me too. Me too. We're trying to move past it, though. The defense has been playing very admirably. It's been looking good. Defense has been on fire today. That's one thing we can be excited about. Jeff Wilson has a hip injury. He's questionable to return. Yeah, defense is looking good. Trying to see if there's any more updates here. Yeah, it looks like we're okay. Hopefully Jeff Wilson's okay. Ooh, did I start him on fantasy? I think I did. Take a quick peek at the fantasy team real quick here, guys. It's an important game today. Wilson's going to put up 3 points. All right. Knew I should have started somebody else. Yeah, I want another Mike Williams touchdown, dude. That would be tight. That would be tight. Mike Williams, welcome back. 2 extremely spectacular catches today. Now, honestly, dudes, as crazy as that fumble was, what's almost equally as crazy to me was that Mike Williams catch on the sideline. Literally, I think it was Xavier Howard right in front of him, right? Xavier's trying to body him out, and somehow Mike Williams jumps around him, bodies him out, and comes down with the catch. Unbelievable. Fabian coming with the $5 holla. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Chat's ready for an H-bomb. Me too. Me too. Like this maybe with Derwin and Bosa, thanks. Yeah, I feel you, dude. Again, there's a lot on the line today, man. This is a big game. The Chargers can still make the postseason, playoff postseason, PlayStation, if they come out with a win today. And again, it's a tough ask. The Dolphins are a great team this year, and it's been an uphill battle, literally Tyreek uphill battle with that fumble recovery. But there's a chance. There's always a chance when you got Justin Herbert. We got to hope and pray. Thank you so much, Fabian, again for the $5 holla. We got this, man. Chargers, again, their fate is in their own hands. We got to hope that they figure out a way to close this thing out. They still have 4 minutes in the first half, though. A touchdown, it goes a long, long way. 17-7, things are looking really good. And the Dolphins received at the top of this game. So the Chargers will get the ball at half. I think getting points right now is certainly huge. Let's see if they can do it, though. We're talking about like a 90-yard drive right now. A 90-yard drive. Touchdown this drive. Next touchdown, first half, please. Please, please, please. Here comes in motion Josh Palmer, and it'll be a fake handoff. Lots of pressure in his face. Herbert just has to throw this thing away. And yeah, there was a Gerald Everett standing right next to where the ball fell. Past the line of scrimmage. That's an incompletion. 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage with the nearest receiver 15 yards away. I still think that's an intentional grounding call. Missed. Here comes Justin Herbert. Slings it. Ooh, it's Mike Williams again, man. Mike Williams having himself a day. There is another 5-6 yards. Chargers will be a 3rd and medium coming up. Can the Chargers find a way? Again, terrible in 3rd down situations, both offensively and defensively. Can they find a way to sustain this drive and not give the ball back with 3.5 minutes left to the Miami Dolphins? 3rd and 4 coming up. Justin Herbert in the beautiful powder blue. In motion's Keenan Allen to the top of the screen. He's going to fire it at Keenan, and Keenan's going to pick up the first down and much more. First down, Chargers, baby. Let's go. That's an animation I need. We need a first down. We need a first down animation. Something short and simple, sweet, to the point. First down, Keenan Allen, and the Chargers offense stays alive. The announcers are noticing that Justin Herbert is stepping up. Big audibles, big plays, stepping up into that leadership role quite a bit, trying to remove the reins from a Joe Lombardi. Here comes Keenan Allen in motion one more time. Justin Herbert. He's going to fake the pitch. He's going to step forward and fire it underneath to Austin Eckler. Eckler makes a 2, 3, 4-man miss. And Austin Eckler, big first down for number 30. That's 21 yards for Austin Eckler and another first down at midfield. Man, am I happy we have that guy. Dudes, if you look at the replay, Justin Herbert almost got strip sacked. He went for the pump fake, and literally as his arm was moving forward, there's a defender behind him swiping. Herbert on the run's going to toss it underneath again. It's going to be Austin or Keenan Allen, and Keenan picks up another first down. Chargers on the Miami side of the field with 2 minutes left at the 2-minute warning. The Bolts have a shot to put up more points. Let's go, offense. Let's go. That sixth sense, dude. It was literally that Spidey sense sound. Literally like that pump fake and then throws. That was so close, dudes. Not going to lie. Wow. Zing. Keenan having a day too, man. It's looking good out here, dude. It's looking good out here. Oh, man, am I so excited to see this offense back. I know the scoreboard doesn't reflect what we've been seeing out there with the Chargers not scoring their first red zone possession and with the Dolphins scoring one of the most ridiculous fumbles I've ever seen in my whole life. But the offense is starting to look a lot like what I was hoping to see at the top of the season. Is it not, right? This whole year, you guys realize this. This game, at the top of this game, is the first time since week 1 for just a handful of snaps that we've had Keenan, Mike, Eckler, and Josh Palmer on the field at the same time. You can throw in Everett in there as well. It's significant. And so far, I'm having a lot of fun watching the Chargers today. Can't say that for every game this season, huh? Feels good. Feels really, really good. Welcome back, Mike Williams, Corey Lindsley, etc., etc. Acho getting milked right now. Hey, Acho, let's take a look at your Tua Tagovailoa versus Justin Herbert debate. Tua, 3 of 14 for 25 yards. Justin Herbert, 20 for 23, 178 and a touchdown. Oh, don't touch you, no. Don't touch you, no. That's, it is what it is. And again, I like Tua. This is coming from a Chargers fan who very much so is a fan of Tua Tagovailoa too. Every day but today. I like Tua. And is the debate still open? I don't know. They close their office at midnight. Palm Trees $2 says Eddie says chat MVP for always updating. Thank you so much to both you guys, Palm Trees and Eddie. Ricardo with the $5 says I like Tua and I'm glad he's having success, but he ain't Herbert. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Is that all right, Bull fam? Is it all right to like other players except for when we're playing them? Huh? For a long time, too. Like, I had a top 3 players list in my head as an NFL fan, right? And, of course, Chargers all around. I think at the time it was with the Chargers that we're playing, Antonio Gates, Phillip Rivers. Honestly, I was a huge mega fan of Larry Fitzgerald, too. He was probably in that top 5 conversation for me, unless we were playing the Cardinals. I think it's fine. It's fine. We'll live. Herbert is literally the best quarterback in the league under pressure. Yeah, I feel you, dudes. There's a stat out there that exists. I think that is absolutely true. There's a stat out there that exists that under pressure, Justin Herbert has the best conversion rate, which is crazy. Here comes 1st and 10 for Justin Herbert. Pressure's coming in again. He steps up. Herbert on the run. He's going to pitch it to Keenan Allen, and Keenan somehow holds on to it. Keenan picks up the first down. It's another first Chargers. 3rd and Keenan is still alive, baby. That's another first down. Let's go. Director has a fan of Polamalu, and Polamalu too, man. That Super Bowl, I mean, just that whole era. I don't know. That's just me. It's all right. It's all right. NFL's a big place. Here comes Justin Herbert. Fires over the top. It's an H-bomb, and it's too far for Josh Palmer. Was he covered by Xavier Howard? That'd be nuts if he's covering Josh Palmer. Xavier's their best corner by a long shot. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Chargers. 1:26 left to play in the first half. Right? Matter of fact, in the chat, I want one non-Charger that you guys like in the NFL today. I'll let you guys know mine. Right? We're all NFL fans, huh? 2nd and 10 coming up for the Chargers. Tight formation. Justin Herbert steps back, fires underneath. It's going to be DeAndre Carter. I think it's incomplete. Are they going to say he caught it? I think they're going to say he caught it. It'll be 3rd and medium coming up. Like Amon-Ra, Chase, Kyler Murray, Josh Allen, Diggs, Mariota. They're ruling it a completed catch. I missed the replay. We'll take another look here. We're looking at an official review, though. Nick Bosa's a good one. J.J. Watt, Jay Jettas. Justin Jefferson. Dude, Justin Jefferson it's really tough to keep him off that list, right? Call is reversed. It is incomplete. That's what I thought. Chargers will be 3rd and long coming up. I think it hit the turf there, Bull fam. Cooper Kupp. Saquon. Fred Warner. That's a good one. Kittle. Justin Jefferson. Oh, man. I'll have to think about mine as current because I think of most of my favorite players from back in the day. But I think Jay Jettas is a really good answer. He's super fun to watch. Super fun to watch. I'm not going to lie. I think Tua is somewhere in my top 10 as far as non-Chargers players that I like to watch in the NFL. I'm rooting for. Not today. No, sir. 3rd and 10. Justin has to step away from pressure. He's on the run. He's going to fire on the run over top. Holy cow, Josh Palmer. That's another 1st down Chargers. No. One ref is saying no good. The other guy is saying he's inbounds. Make up your minds. He looked inbounds to me. There's no way that's not a completion. That's a 1st down. Get out of here, side judge. Come on, man. That was a beautiful catch. Beautiful catch. Wow. Josh Palmer, 5s in the chat, dude. Crazy. Refs are really, off their rocker today. There's no way that's not a catch. Beautiful play. Here comes 1st and goal for the Chargers. I would just snap this now and just hand it off. No, it's going to be a run, and Justin Herbert gets swallowed up. Jalen Phillips gets a hand on him. Justin Herbert cradles the ball, goes down immediately. 2nd and goal coming up. Come on, Justin. Come on, man. Let's do this. Rigged refs. It feels like that at some points, doesn't it? It feels like that for sure. Oof. Big sack there on Justin Herbert. Jalen Phillips came in untouched. We are lucky it wasn't worse than it was. Justin Tucker's a good answer, too. Lamar Jackson's super fun to watch, too. I don't know. I'll think about it. We'll think about it. Before we go to commercial, I'll give you guys an answer. Or maybe when we come back, I don't know. I'll think about it. I got a couple of players that I really like watching. Come on, man. 2nd and goal. The chat wants Xander Horvath in. I agree. 2nd and goal. In the slot is the tight end Everett. Justin Herbert, pressure in his face again. He's going to have to toss it. And Everett's going to get the reception. But well behind the line of scrimmage. He's only going to get maybe a couple yards back. And they're saying that they're waving this off with a flag. There's a flag on the field. Was there an ineligible man downfield? Is that what they're saying? That's what they're saying. And they're going to decline the penalty. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 16. Eric Black coming in with the fight. I always think about 04 draft. Could have been Breeze, Tomlinson, Gates, Fitzgerald. Could you imagine? Dude, if Fitzgerald was a Charger, that would have blown my mind, dude. I loved watching Larry Fitzgerald, even in his later years. Huge fan of Larry. Mason with the $2 says, we got to get someone better than Foster Sorrell. Yeah, I feel you. And it looks like the Chargers are going to be calling a timeout. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 16 when they get back. Give them the kill shot now. I hope, dude. I would toss it up to Mike Williams, honestly. If I'm being Mike Williams or Gerald Everett at this point. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Wow, Jalen Phillips. They're throwing up a photo of him back in Qualcomm. He was a huge Chargers fan growing up. Hey. Big ups to Jalen Phillips outside of this week. That's cool. Both up. You guys want Keenan over the middle? Well, here it comes, dudes. Let's see. 3rd and goal. Can the Chargers get into the end zone? 3rd and goal. 18 yards to go. Justin Herbert. It's underneath. It's a design halfback screen. And oh! Austin Eckler almost took it the distance. He's about half a yard short. Yep, he's down about half a yard short on the running back screen. Yo, do we go for it? I think here I go for it. But you got to play. You got to call something not a freaking screen, Joe. I honestly would sneak it or give it to Xander. I would go for this, dudes. I know a lot of you guys probably say, take the points, take the points. I feel you. I don't know, dudes. I would go for this. Come on. 4th and goal. What do you guys say? Go for it. Go for it. Yeah, I would sneak it or give it to the fullback. It's 10-7. You take the 3. You also get the ball at half, though. That's something to put into consideration. They're doing something with the clock right now. It's 4th and goal. Oh, man. Yeah, so they're saying even if you don't make it, you get the ball on the 1 yard line. Defense can maybe try for a safety, but the Chargers looking like they're going to go for it, dudes. You please make the right call. I see Xander out on the field. Keenan is subbing out. Why? Get back over here, 13. Chargers are doing something weird in terms of their substitutions. And now Xander's leaving the field. We'll get to the holla here in just a second. Where's our fullback? They're going for it, dudes. Oh, my God, please. And there's going to be another timeout. Think about it, dude. Get your fullback out there. Eric Black coming in here with the QB sneak of the $2 haul. Thank you, dude. Oh, my God. This is huge, dude. This could honestly... I think I'm leaning towards going for it. I know you get the ball at half, but a touchdown puts you up 2 possessions. And against this offense, you want to get as many points as you can. I don't know. This is a lot. I just hope they make the right call here, man. We do see Xander Horvath in at fullback. Trey McKitty. I form for the Chargers. Sneak it or give it to the fullback, please. Please, please, please. Number 74 is eligible. Okay, cool. They're setting the ball. Here we go. Come on, please give it to the big guy or sneak it. It's to Eckler. And Eckler on the second effort! That's a Chargers touchdown! Austin Eckler behind the big fullback punches it in and puts the Chargers up 17-7. Let's go! Austin Eckler, the magician. I thought he was tackled short, and then he popped out of the line, dudes. Into the end zone. Beautiful. This is why you use your fullback. This is why you have that Lorenzo Neal mentality in the building, dudes. Let's do it. I saw a beautiful block by number 40 as well. Can we please see a replay? There they go. Storm Norton on the left side. He's a decent run blocker. Terrible pass protector. He's going to hit his first guy. Xander Horvath seals it on the edge. That was it, dudes. Literally, I want to see 30s and 40s in the chat because if that fullback wasn't there, he's getting stuffed. 30s and 40s in the chat. That was a beautiful block by Xander Horvath. Danny Fan back with a $7 highlights. It's like a Miami. Let's go. Big shout out to the boys, dudes. The backs. Eck is the best running back we've had since LT Facts. No, that's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. As much as I loved Ryan Matthews, Eckler is a completely different beast. Oh, 30s and 40s. I love to see it, man. Lightning electric guitars in the chat. 30s, 40s. That was nice. That was nice. Yeah, and I'm seeing an LT sighting as well, man. With all that LA swag. Snowsuit guy says, love it, but we must score in the third. Yep. Oh, Snowsuit, that's a really good point. You guys want to know that fact? The Chargers have scored like almost nothing in the third quarter the last several games. Let's break that. Let's break that today, please. 18 seconds left. Chargers are punting it away. Ethan Diaz says, to quote the director, keep your foot on the gas. Keep your foot on the gas in the second half. Oh, man. Dude, if we could score in that first possession. So you're saying we have a chance. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Loves Low Neal. Yeah. Ryan Matthews was a fumble machine. I actually loved watching Ryan Matthews. The dude was awesome. Okay. You guys remember back in the day, I hate to admit it, but my buddy was a Raiders fan. And so we were watching a lot of the games together. I really liked the way Ryan Matthews ran when he was healthy. And I liked the way that kind of similar, I guess, Darren McFadden ran as well. I remember when he became a free agent, I was like, Chargers, maybe bring him over to San Diego. I don't know. I liked Matthews. I liked McFadden. Liked Matthews as well. Yeah, he just couldn't stay healthy. Could never stay healthy. Was fun to watch, but did fumble a decent amount. Yeah, he was, he had Melvin Gordon's fumbling problems with, who can never stay healthy, no matter what. A Ryan Matthews glass body. Here comes Tua trying to escape. Lots of pressure, and he's going to toss it away. And there's 11 seconds left, 2nd and 10. Sproles all day. Oh, yeah, there's the Sproles era. Oh, that's probably like the most worn jersey in my closet. It is just ripped to shreds. I would wear that thing to the Turkey Bowl every year. That and LaDainian Tomlinson. The little lightning bug. Natron Means, yep. Justin Jackson. You guys see him today with the Lions? Dude kind of went nutty. I think, isn't Anthony Lynn with them now? Maybe he's not. It's just kind of crazy to see. First rule with the holla. Here we go. Here comes the carry by Raheem Mostert. And Mostert will pick up a couple yards. It's going to take us to the half. All right, Chargers are going to be leading 7-17 going into the tunnel. Something not a lot of us expected. I was expecting more points, specifically on Miami's side. 7-17. I'm feeling pretty good. Chargers are receiving in the second half kickoff. Let's go. First rule with the $5 holla says my fiance makes me mute the TV and turn you up. Stream audio for now. She's converted. Yeah! Welcome to the Church of Director, where the announcing is way less biased versus the Chargers. It seems like live announcers, especially during Sunday Night Football, don't really like the Chargers for some reason, but the director likes the Chargers. Let's go ahead and mute that TV and get the director on the telly. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much, First Rule. Glad she's converted. Eric Stotts, welcome to the crew. Not a bad first half, Bolt fam. The only points on the board are courtesy of the wackiest circusry I've ever seen in my... What's the word for it? A ridiculous circus play of which you will never see again in your lifetime. The fumble backwards into the hands of Tyreek Hill, who swung it around for a touchdown. Only points on the board for Miami. As a matter of fact, let's take a look at the box score real quick. We'll take a look at this deeper in a second. Is this updated? There's no way this is updated. Tua, 3 for 15, 25 yards. Herbert, 24 for 29, 222 and a tutty. Is that real? Is this real life? Is this real life? Is my social media quarterback outscoring or outperforming Tua like 6-8 times plus? That's nuts. That's nuts. Today, I am great. This holiday season is a time of year about reflecting about things you are grateful for, things in your life that you treasure, and that you know that you are fortunate enough to enjoy that maybe not everybody else can. Today, I'm very grateful for my social media quarterback, because not everybody in NFL fandom gets a social media quarterback. I got a social media quarterback, and for whatever reason, I feel like maybe the title social media quarterback doesn't bother me so much anymore, because my social media quarterback put up 222 yards in the first half, whereas a legitimate quarterback put up 25. So today, we are grateful, Bull fam. We are very grateful. Here comes a couple more super chats before we get into the break here. Nicole, welcome back to the cast. Good to see you. Andrew Banky, welcome to the cast as well. Thank you guys so much. Zipley with a $5 haul says, Matthews, first ever NFL game, 2013, Week 17 home game versus the Chiefs for playoffs. And Matthews was my dad's Brown fans who want to support jersey. There you go. I still got a Matthews jersey up in my closet, too. There you go. Man, a bit of a throwback today, isn't it? Pablo Villanueva coming in with the 49 marks. Is that what it is? Holla. He says, let's go, director. Greetings from Mexico. Mexican dollar. Thank you so much. Pesos. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Pablo. Thank you so much for the support. Buenos. Jackson coming in with the $2 Is this real life? All Chargers fans at halftime. And then Eric coming in with the $5 says, in Matthews 12, Matthews broke more clavicles than touchdowns. No way. We wanted Matthews to be great, but he was glass. Yeah, ripped my fantasy team that year. Yeah, he was a great player. Just couldn't stay healthy. Well, whose jersey right now? I'm wearing Khalil Mack. We got Khalil Mack on today. Well, second half should be exciting. Chargers are going to receive. They're up 7-7 or 17-7 right now. They do get the ball. And things so far, I think the most surprising aspect of the first half is the defense. The defense is looking insane. And I will admit, as good as the defense is playing, which are playing great, Tua looks off. Hopefully he doesn't turn it on in the tunnel and come out a different player, because he does not look right this game. Real quick, too, a couple more hollers before we get into the quick commercial break. I'm going to stretch my legs. Coming in from Red, he says, we as Chargers fans know that even with a lead, we are not safe. Let's keep it going. Bolt up, baby. As quoting the guy who quoted the director. Keep your foot on the gas. Chargers need to go out there and score and continue just pushing this offense downfield, which feels so much more on rhythm with Mike Williams and Corey Linsley back. Very exciting. No lead is safe, but I do have faith that the Chargers can continue moving forward here. All right, guys, we'll be right back here in a couple of minutes. We're going to hand you guys off to our sponsor, ExpressVPN. If you guys don't know, we like to pair ExpressVPN with NFL Game Pass to get access to all live games during the season. Way cheaper than going the cable route, the DirecTV route, or whatever other route that's available. That's extremely expensive. This is something you do pay for, but it's by far the cheapest. That doesn't lock you into a contract. That's a big reason why I decided to sign on with this particular sponsor, because I wanted to share the method I've been using the last 4 or 5 years with everybody else. And right now, I know NFL Game Pass is stupid cheap. It's like $20. If you guys want the playoffs, if you guys want the postseason, you guys want the draft, now is a good time to get in on it and get a good price. So we'll be right back after a few minutes and a word from our sponsor, ExpressVPN. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, okay, guys? Because we've got a serious problem. One I know almost each and every one of you struggle with every single year. How do I watch football? I simply want to watch football. Okay, let's Google it. I mean, look at this. Why does it have to be so complicated? NBC Sports, Sunday Ticket, Fox. Of course, I could just sign up for satellite TV for like $70+ a month. Then I could add a sports package with a hefty price tag of like $300. Wait, no. There's another option, sports fans. One that I discovered last year. One that guarantees I can watch every game I want without the fear of blackouts or channel surfing. And its name is NFL Game Pass. Right, so you're telling me that there's a service that allows me to watch any game I want with Red Zone, NFL Total Access, condensed replays, and NFL original content like Hard Knocks and even more? This is it. This is the answer. This is what I've been looking for. Oh wait, except for one thing. You can watch all the games you want, but not live. But hang on, let me finish. There's a way around this. Using the NFL Game Pass in combination with this vital tool, a virtual private network, or VPN for short. Okay, I lost some of you guys, I can tell. Just wait. What is a VPN? Well, in layman's terms, it's a legitimate service that allows your internet connection to appear like it's coming from anywhere in the world. You see, certain apps and services are subject to a thing called
geo restrictions.
By using a VPN, we can bounce our signal from other parts of the world to grant us access to the NFL Game Pass to allow us to watch live games. games. But director, are we sure this is legit? Quick Google search, completely legal. We did it! Guys, this is the answer. This is what I personally have been using for the last 2 years, and I felt it was finally time to share this method. This is an awesome way to navigate the NFL season, and one that I plan to use for the foreseeable future. And if you're like me and you want the best VPN provider out there, definitely check out ExpressVPN. I've tried a couple out. This is definitely the best one for streaming live NFL games. Now make sure you guys check out the link in the description to get 3 months off of ExpressVPN, and for a full and easy tutorial on how to set up NFL Game Pass using ExpressVPN, check out my tutorial video link in the description as well. Break the shackles of conformity and experience football the way it's supposed to be. It's football season, baby. No blackouts, no restrictions. Thank you to our sponsors, ExpressVPN and Director from about 50 pounds ago. Remember, use code Director when signing up for ExpressVPN for an awesome deal. And again, now is the time. NFL Game Pass, super, super cheap. I see you, Hugo. Type what you want to say, and I'll look for your name, and we'll read it. Let me grab the last super chat that we saw just in case that we missed right before the break. We got Envy coming in. Says, yo, I hope they don't remember we can't stop the run. Me too. Don't let Mostert go crazy. $2 holla coming in from Chase. Says, Hugo, what'd you want to say? Yeah, we'll read what Hugo needs to say in here, too. Shoot, I forgot because I already caught up in something else. Let's go back and see what we had from Hugo. From Mr. Hugo... I don't know if it was typed out yet. Either way, Hugo, if you remember, let me know. Let me know, and I'll look for your name, all right? Sound good? Sound good? Sound good. Where I saw Miguel at the half as well say that, Director, Dolphins got more yards in that Tyreek Hill's fumble return, 57, than they gained in their actual 24 offensive plays. 55 yards of total offense for the Dolphins in the first half. That is nuts. No worry, Hugo. No worries, no worries. We'll see ya. That is nuts, dudes. Honestly, without Derwin James, I felt that the Dolphins would put up 40, close to it, you know? And so far in the first half, 7, that is a smashing accomplishment. Huge ups. I want you guys to grab a defensive player and type their number in the chat as big ups to the defense, man. And I think a couple to point out, 43, 32, 26. These guys have been crazy. 8 has been nuts. These guys have been out there putting in the work, dudes. Grab a defensive player and showing some love in the chat. Chase coming in with the $2 houses. Director, is Joe going back in? Joe Lombardi, right? That's who you meant, right? Right? Huh? Is that who we meant? Yeah? That's what I'm gonna assume that we meant. We're adapting, we're learning. We're not Joe Lombardi because we adapt, we learn, we adjust, we don't throw screens at the Joe Mama jokes. Before Tran comes in here and says $2 After Effects for the new animations. What is the plugins? Honestly, I purchased a long time ago. I was working on a series called Legends of Godslayer, and we needed a whole bunch of like elemental stuff, and they've just kind of been tucked away in a folder for a long time. I decided to recycle some of those and just add in a little bit of motion, a little bit of text and stuff like that. So not super crazy. It still takes a while, but not super crazy. We got Chase going here with the $2 holla. He says, yes, there was no joke there. All right. Joe's probably not coming back this season if I were putting money on it. Thank you so much, Chase. Boss Mac coming in with a $20 holla. He says, feeling good about this game. We finally scored a touchdown before the half. Let's go! Boss Mac with a $20 holla. Let's get it, baby. Thank you so much, Boss Mac. Let's run it back. Let's run it back.
Feeling good about this game, and we finally scored a TD before the half. Let's go. High voltage sign. High voltage sign. High voltage sign.
High voltage sign, baby. Let's get it. Hugo, or I should say, Boss Mac, thank you so much. Big shout out to Hugo as well, man. But big shout out to Boss Mac with a $20 holla. Let's go. We're feeling pretty good here too, man. The offense, again, if anything, the offense just feels fun again. It feels fun to see these guys get to work. Hopefully we see less of the underneath stuff. Hopefully the line can start holding up a little bit better. But my God, it's been a completely different experience than it has been the last, 6, 7, 8 weeks? Crazy. Ooh. Miguel coming in here saying, Director, injury update. Tyreek Hill is an ankle injury. Is questionable to return. That is huge. Now, first off, hopefully he's okay. We don't like seeing anybody hurt, but that is a huge impact on this game. Keep that in mind. Andrew coming in with the 1 month holla. He says, if we brought Sean Payton, who would be our DC? In a perfect world, right? I wouldn't mind seeing Brandon Staley maybe take the reins there, right? Just focus on that. You were so good doing that back with the Los Angeles Rams. If not, there's a guy out there who's floating around the free agency world in terms of coaches that would make us into a super team. The man who assembled the original Avengers in this system, and his name is Vic Fangio. Can you guys imagine Sean Payton at head coach, Vic Fangio at defensive coordinator, and then who cares? A potato at offensive coordinator because it would be Sean Payton calling the plays anyway. That would be Looney Tunes, dudes. That would be nuts. So in a perfect world, if I were assembling it myself, I guess that's what I would do. Ethan Diaz, coming with the $5 director. Thank you for showing how to catch every Chargers game with your sponsor. I totally lost without it. Bolt up, baby. You'd be totally lost without it. Hey, thank you so much, man. Again, it's something that I've been doing for so long that when the opportunity came up to work with them as a sponsor, I was like, heck yeah, dude. And I got like a commercial in mind. Like, we'll go out there, we'll pump it out, make sure as many people know about it this as possible. Because honestly, I get super butt sore when it comes to how to watch games. I'm like, why is it so freaking difficult to watch the best sport, the most popular sport in America? Stop. It's nonsense. We're in the streaming life now. It's 2022. Give us an option there. Once we found it, and once I started using it 4 or 5 years ago, I was like, we got to share it. So thank you. Thank you again. Yep, Tyreek Hill is injured. You guys like potatoes? I like potatoes too. I like potatoes too. Hey, that means we could keep Joe Lombardi. If we really had to. Don't worry about it. I need to say is not important. I would have written it down. Okay, sounds good. If you think of it, let me know. Let me know. We'll hit you up. We'll hit you up. Wow, dude, Tyreek. That's huge, dudes. That is huge. Been using the defense like the past 2 whole seasons. Yeah, dudes, it does feel like something different is going on today. I hope that it continues for the rest of the year. Because, again, guys, if the Chargers can somehow hold on and win this game, we play the Titans next week. Didn't they just get, like, thumped by the Jags? That's something to take of note. And then it's not that crazy after that. I think the Colts, the Broncos, the Rams, who are a shell of their former selves. Like, who knows? Here comes kickoff. Chargers are receiving. And he's going to let it hit into the end zone. Chargers start at the 25. Here we go, baby. Foot on the gas. Keep that mentality for the rest of the game here, man. I feel good. Wilson will not return this game. Got you. Thank you so much, Miguel. Chase coming in here says, Director, I lost my streak in my membership. I think I was about to go 17 months of if I restart it, can I get my streak reinstated some way? Love you. I have no idea, man. I'm so sorry. I know that on Twitch, this happened to me once with a creator that I like to follow over there by the name of Gutfox. And I think after a couple of days, I went back and I reactivated it, and I still got my badge. But I don't know how it works on YouTube. Here comes Justin Herbert evading pressure. He's going to fire to the sideline at the feet of Xander Horvath. It'll be... Is that 3rd down already? Did we miss the first play? No, it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 coming up. Tyreek Hill on the bench. He's got his leg wrapped up real good, dudes. I don't know what's going on with Tyreek, but there it is. Chase, I hope so. I hope so, man. If there's a way I can put it back, I'll look into it. But I don't, honestly, I have no idea. 2nd and 10 coming up. Colton? Oh, Colton's a Tennessee Titans fan, right? The Jags, yeah, they went out there and they put up a crazy... I know that Trevor Lawrence was going nuts on red zone for a while there, too. So Chargers taking a delay of game, it looks like. Why? What are we doing? Why are we not ready? I would say, yeah, don't take the timeout if you can help it. And the Chargers are going to take the delay of game. Why? What's going on? Why are we delaying the game right now? It'll be 2nd and 15 coming up. Justin Herbert resetting, trying to find a way to get his guys on the field. Why delay a game? They elected to take the 5 instead of a timeout, which, okay, I'm actually about it. But we got to clean that up, man. You can't let that happen. 2nd and 15 coming up. Can the Chargers get a big chunk of this back on this play? Here comes tight formation for the Chargers. It's going to be a fake handoff. Herbert on the run is going to fire underneath to Mike Williams. And Williams diving forward picks up maybe 4 or 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and long. About 3rd and 11. Didn't want to waste the timeout. Yeah, that's what it kind of came down to. Which, okay, fine. But I don't like the miscommunications, like literally at the top of the drive. 3rd and 12 coming up. 3rd and 12. Yeah, I don't know. It's the Joe Show. 3rd and 12. You can expect the Dolphins to be sending everybody. The Chargers have not been very good in protecting Justin Herbert today. They could have been worse. 3rd and 12. Justin Herbert steps up, fires on the run. It's going to be number 48, Stone Smart, who's going to get tackled low. And he's going to be short of the first down about 3 yards, maybe 2. The Chargers are going to have to punt it. Man, dude, that's the difference right there, that penalty. I do not like that. That is a lack of preparation coming out of the tunnel. What was that about? That cost us this drive. Literally, that penalty. It cost us the drive. I don't like that. The Joe Show jinxed us? Yeah, probably. We're doing it. As soon as we see this kick, we're doing the Joe Show. I did not like that one bit. I do not appreciate a lack of preparedness. 4th and 4. It's a punt, and it's going to be fielded around the 34, 35-yard line.
It's the Joe Show, starring Joe, doing all sorts of Joe things. Not your average Joe. And also he can walk.
Justin maybe runs that for a first down. He did technically have a blocker, and it was a tight end in front of him, but I don't like asking a quarterback to run 12 yards if I don't have to. And yeah, followed by a kind of a bad punt. Miami's going to get the ball at the 35. Again, hopefully we're not seeing that quarter where the Chargers are just pitiful, right? We need that momentum to stay with the Bolts. We'll see what the Chargers do, man. If anything, I'm worried about the Dolphins finding a way to adjust and get around whatever Brandon Staley's doing with the defense, which seems to be working. Charger Chris coming in with 23 months. He says, Charger Chris in the house. Chargers getting the win tonight. Remember this comment. Make the playoffs also. Bolt up. Bolt up, baby. I'll drink to that. Herbert needs to run. Again, it was 12 yards. I just don't know, man. I'm too upset about taking the delay a game to even think about that. Joe Show playing conservative, yeah. I don't know, dude. We got to find a way to stretch the field a little bit. It feels like the lack of creativity downfield is also hurting us tremendously. I don't know what we're not doing, but Herbert's had time in the pocket today. I don't know why we can't get anybody open out there. Glenn Paul, do you require medical attention? You about to have a stroke? Can defense step up, though? The defense has been playing pretty good all day. I just hope that they can keep it up. Because, again, sometimes you see with the Chargers, we're looking really good in the first half. Second half, something breaks down. Like what we did that was working so well, we stop doing or we don't adjust. I don't know. Don't feel comfortable with one-score leads anymore. No, as a Chargers fan, definitely not. We technically have a 2-possession lead right now, which is definitely good. But I don't appreciate the lack of preparedness coming out of the tunnel. We should have converted that if we had not allowed the delay of game. DS to keep up. Yep. We're all a little bit nervous here. Now, this next drive, very important. We'll get a preview as to what's going on with Tyreek Hill, who's got his ankle wrapped in a towel and what looks like duct tape. If he comes back out, that'll definitely be one to watch out for, but that's a huge thing to keep an eye on. Here comes Tua, 1st and 10, and Tyreek is out on the field. He looks okay for the most part, so we got to watch out for him and that speed, despite what we saw on the sideline a second ago. 1st and 10. Close formation. Looks like they're trying to run it. And it is going to be a run by Raheem Mostert. And the Chargers, again, uncharacteristically, get a stop at the line of scrimmage. I think that was Braden Fayoko again, dudes. Fayoko, my God. How come this guy hasn't been starting for us the last 2 years? Dude has been a monster versus the run. Mostert gets nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Hugo says, to be honest, I was thinking the same thing as the start of the lead would probably blow it. I hope not. Yeah, 96 is in the chat for Braden Fayoko, man. Dude's been a beast since getting the call. Here comes 2nd and 9. Tyreek in motion. Tua trying to find some time. He's going to fire off the middle of the field and off target again, looking for Tyreek Hill on the post. It's incomplete. 3rd and 9 coming up. Well, one thing, if that pass has anything to do with it, Tua just still doesn't look like Tua today. Knock on wood, that kind of continues. As much as I love Tua, we need a win. We need a win. And nice man coverage by the Chargers. Asante Samuel never let Tyreek Hill get any space there. It's going to be 3rd and long. And here comes 3rd and 9. Wow, dudes. Great coverage by the Chargers. Here comes Chargers sending 5. Tua fires over the top. And again defended by Asante Samuel. That whole drive was Asante Samuel saying, no, sir. This is my home turf. 26 is in the chat. ASJ's in the chat. That is a big drive for the second-year corner. Wow, Asante. Wow. He said, no, sir. Dude, and he was covering the tight end this time, Gesicki. Wow. What a freaking effort by Asante Samuel Jr. Here comes the punt. Beautiful. You cannot draw it up better. That's the kind of film that you bring into the rookies and say, this is how you play cornerback right there. His name's Asante Samuel Jr. Not to be confused with his pops, Asante Samuel. This man right here, he's going places. That was beautiful, man. What a drive. What a drive. What a defensive effort by 26, dude. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Zaunt, baby, dude. I can't just, wow. I'm literally speechless. That was as good as you can play corner as I've ever seen in the NFL. That was awesome. This defense is what we've been waiting for. Yeah. And dudes, next week we got Bosa. Oh, I can't tell you how excited I am to see Joey back, dudes. Joey's been one of my favorite Chargers since he was drafted. Oh. So stoked to see him back next week. Him and Khalil Mack together, likely with Derwin James returning too. Who knows? Who knows what the closing of the season looks like for the Bolts? Huh? Who knows? So far, so good, though, man. Keep your foot on the gas. Let's get a touchdown this drive. No more of these mistakes, delay a game and flags and all this bull crap, dudes. No, none of that. Play a clean drive. Let's push the ball downfield. I don't know if we've seen a deep shot from Justin Herbert past, what was it? A 21-yard reception by Mike Williams. I want to see another big one, dudes. We got to stretch the field a bit. Want to see Kelly get some love. What do you think? Yeah, run it with Kelly a bit, too. Kelly has got that one big run tonight, though, right? I mean, maybe. Need to score this drive. Yep. Yeah, and I want a touchdown. Field goal is okay, but we need a touchdown. We need a touchdown this drive. Come on, baby. Are you a Padres or Dodgers fan, Director? I don't really follow baseball. Sorry to break y'all's hearts. I have tried every year to get into another sport. Not just another sport. Even like college football. Canadian football. Rugby. Anything. I even tried hockey, and I've tried baseball and NBA. Just can't get into it. It's not the Chargers. Isn't that sad? I'm so bored in the offseason. I might try again this season, especially because now we got the underdog fantasy going on. Want to continue playing through the year, maybe get a little bit more excited. That's what I need. I need an incentive to actually put some stake in it. Maybe underdog's going to help me out. Get a little more vertical. Yeah, I feel you. Canada has football? Aren't they too polite to play football? Even to touch a flag. Sorry, bidet, sorry. You know what, take it. Take the ball. Christian Wilkins today. 29 pass rushing. Dude, the sack, he's been a monster today versus the Chargers. Can we slow him down? 1st and 10 for the Chargers. It'll be a carry by Austin Eckler, who evades the first tackle, and he'll pick up a yard and a half, maybe 2 on that carry. Austin Eckler really not finding much room at all on the ground this game. If I had to choose, though, I'd probably be a Padres fan, if I'm being honest. If I had to choose. Because, again, I became a Chargers fan because of San Diego and the LT. So if I had to choose a baseball team, it'll probably be for San Diego. 2nd and 8 coming up. Come on, Chargers. Again, another close formation. Looks like another running formation, if I'm being honest. 2nd and 8. It's play action. Pocket collapses. Herbert on the move. He's going to slide. Behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard on that slide. It'll be 3rd and long. Director is saying it's Bolt fam or no fam. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. College football is exciting. Cheers to the Ducks. Yeah, I try to follow the Ducks a little bit. I follow Utah, USC. The Bruins sometimes, like, just kind of on and off if it's on, but, like, I don't really watch college ball as much either. 3rd and 9 coming up. Can the Chargers get a conversion here? I don't know, man. Jalen Phillips just destroyed number 73, Trey Pipkins. Wow. Jalen Phillips, dude, annihilated that tackle. Get out of town. Was that Foster Sorrell? Yeah, because Trey Pipkins is not playing today. Dudes! Wow. I'm upset and impressed. That was insane. Herbert sacked. It's going to be a punt. Holy cow, dudes. Wait, there was a flag and we got a first somehow. Roughing the passer against Justin Herbert. Are you kidding? That was a close one because Phillips just annihilated Justin Herbert. I guess he landed on him. I know it helps us, and I'm happy the drive continues, whoop-de-doo, but oh my God, dudes, if I was a Dolphins fan right now, I'd be livid. That like, how else do you sack a quarterback anymore? Hey, I need you to, like, sit down. Please. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Does that... We're good? Okay, we're good. That's a sack. Like, geez, but we'll take... Yeah, that's a bad call. We got that bad call against us. Intentional grounding and all that kind of the fumble, all that. We had plenty of this game. Give us one. Man, 1st and 10 coming up for the Chargers. Jermaine Cummins says, I hate that call. Chargers fan or not. Yeah. Yeah. We're with you, Dolphins fans, I guess. Justin trying to escape again. He's going to fire it off to the sideline, trying to hit Keenan Allen. 2nd and 10 coming up. That pocket is just dissolving within milliseconds of the snap, dudes. Bad protection. Bad protection. Play football, yeah. Yeah, the protection is just not there right now. O-line's made of jello, yeah. Jalen Phillips is just having his way with this team, too. And Christian, well, that line, we knew the line would be good. Are we seeing any Melvin Ingram, by the way? Is he 9 or 8? Help me out, chat. Is he out there? I think that's him out there. Yeah, I see him. He's just not been doing much. It's been the other two guys. 2nd and 10. Herbert slings it underneath to the tight end, Gerald Everett. And Gerald Everett doing Gerald Everett things. Picks up a couple extra yards. It'll be 3rd and medium. There is another flag, however. Lots of flags, man. I think this is against us. Illegal block in the back. It'll be 2nd down again. That's a 10-yard penalty, too. 2nd and 17. That's going to be on Matt Filer. Matt Filer as the man with the illegal block. I'm taking a look at it. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that, Matt. Not today, Matt. That's going to take us back 10 yards. 2nd and 17 coming up. You're going to need a couple of chunk plays. Honestly, look for Everett again. Mike Williams. I wish we could push this ball downfield, man. Dolphins are just getting a little too comfortable underneath, and just Justin Herbert doesn't have time. 2nd and 17. Herbert's going to sling it over the middle, and wow. Hits Gerald Everett right in the hands, and Everett can't secure it. It's 3rd and 17 coming up. Oh. That one hurts. Did you guys see the drop pass by T.J. Hawkinson today? It was like that. Like in his hands, and just falls to the turf. I'm looking at it again. It's a little low. He just couldn't secure it. It just bounced right off of his chest. Oh. Dude, no. 3rd and 17. That was a beautiful pass by Justin Herbert, too. That sucks. Herbert steps up, throws on the run, hits his man. It's Josh Palmer, but he's going to be short a yard, and it's 4th down. You got to punt, right? You don't go for this. Yeah, they got to punt. A yard short. Ugh. Man, Everett, dude. He's had a couple passes or a couple of drops like that this season. Nothing crazy over the top, but like, bro. Oh, ugh. Missed opportunities. Really making me nauseous, dudes. 4th and 2. Chargers punt it again. We've got to punish this offense for not doing squat on the Dolphins. And we're just letting them get away with it over and over. We got to put up points, dude. And what sucks is that there's still 9 minutes in the third quarter, so we ain't going to see anything for a while. Please. Stop taking quarters off. It's painful. We need Parham back. Wasn't Parham activated or something like that? When's Parham coming back? I thought he was coming back. Everett could have caught that. He could have. Yeah, that's on Everett for sure. That's on Everett. Yeah, that was pretty sloppy all around, protection, all that. We even got bailed with the flag, but we'll run it.
It's the Joe Show, starring Joe, doing all sorts of Joe things. Not your average Joe, and also he can walk.
So I don't hear the sound when I run it on my like setup here, so that's kind of like live TV and all that. But every time I would listen to that Joe Show animation and the little ding at the end, and it shows all the play art for all the crappy underneath play designs, it gets me literally every time. Because he's just so happy living in his little Joe Show world. I don't know. I cracked myself up. Oh, man. Give me a second here, guys. Give me a second here. We're in commercial break right now. 9:05 left. Dolphins got the ball. Give me a second. All right, we're back. Yeah, Everett is okay in my mind. He's nothing crazy. Like someone asked if we should take the kid out of Notre Dame. Sure. I think if I'm the Chargers, though, depending on where we're positioned, likely somewhere in the middle, hopefully towards the end, you never know. I'm still aiming for the fastest wide receiver I can get my hands on, right? Especially a healthy one. The Jamison Williams thing I was hoping for, but he just got drafted way too high. If he fell to us at, where were we, 16, 17 last year, then yeah, I'm pulling the trigger on that. But I still think that to unlock Justin Herbert, who we've been drafting offensive linemen for like crazy, we got really lucky with Jamari Sawyer as well. I'm giving him a speed option, dude. Like, especially if you want to run anything underneath, like you need a guy like Tyreek Hill. Here comes the pitch to Mostert, who finds a big hole. He's going to pick up 8 yards. Hopefully the Miami Dolphins haven't woken up to the fact that we suck versus the run. Pass wide receiver would be nice. That's kind of what I'm thinking. You could, like, honestly, when it comes to the Chargers draft, if we're really thinking about that right now, which we'll take 2 seconds on after this play, there's a couple positions you really can't go wrong with. 2nd and 2. It's a handoff to Mostert, who dives forward for the first down. It'll be a fresh set at the Miami 35. I wouldn't be upset with a defensive lineman. A linebacker that can cover like crazy. Another corner maybe, depending on what we do with Mike Davis. Offensive line you can never go wrong with. To a right tackle would certainly be okay with me. A tight end or a wide receiver. You could talk me into a running back in the 2nd round this year too, if you wanted something to like really go crazy with, but I don't know. Not 2nd, like 3rd. I don't know. Maybe scratch that. 1st and 10. Tua stepping back, trying to find some time. Here comes Khalil Mack making it. Oh, he's going to chase him out of the pocket. And Tua took a hit. Almost got that ball knocked out. He'll still pick up 5 yards on the ground. But that was a risky play, man. That's what I don't want Justin Herbert doing. As much as sometimes I see space in front of him, I'm like, yeah, if it's there and there's not like anybody near you, go pick up the first. But if someone's bearing down on you like that or barreling down on you like that, I don't know who got the hit on him. I would rather not risk it. Yeah, we got options. Chargers coverage has been nasty today. Wow. We almost baited, what do they call that? A robber concept? We almost baited another turnover. Here comes 2nd and 5. Mostert in the backfield once again. It'll be a handoff to Mostert. And Mostert gets swallowed up by guess who? Guess who, chat? Braden Hayoko. 96 is in the chat again, please. Wow. 3rd and 5 coming up. Can the Chargers get another stop here, man? Again, we suck on 3rd down. Can we change the narrative today? Props to Jasir Taylor, too. Knock on wood, because he might... who knows? But, like, I don't know, dudes. I'm thoroughly impressed. I'm thoroughly impressed. Again, knock on wood. Please, let's get off the field. 3rd and 5. Jasir in the nickel, and there'll be a timeout for Miami, which that's good news for us. Hey, that's good news. Up 2 possessions. Now they're out of timeout. We still got half of the 3rd quarter to go. That may be a mistake. That may be a mistake by the Miami Dolphins. Man. Watching The Grinch right now. I love that movie. That's what these tests are for. This drive's taking forever. Yeah, it is. They're replaying all of Tua's passes today, too. And my God. That's not Tua. It's an imposter. It's the artist formerly known as Tua. Like, what's happening? Like, everything's off by like 5-6 yards. I don't know. Sure, continue sucking today, please. Here comes 3rd and 5. Oh, no. Chargers defender tripped, and Tyreek's going to take it all the way. Well, we had to say something. We had to say something, huh? Tyreek Hill, like a 60-yard touchdown. Who fell? Was it Mike Davis? Dang it, dude. Wow. They're showing Alohi Gilman, who might have been in coverage. I don't like that at all. And the Dolphins are going to cut the lead down to 3 for the Chargers. We knew it was going to happen. Tyreek does have 2 explosive plays, technically, with the fumble recovery and now the gimme touchdown. But that's what I'm saying, dudes. It was Mike Davis. I don't know if he got, like, pulled, but he fell. I don't know. Looks like he was putting his arm in front of Tyreek Hill to try and defend, and then Tyreek kind of like pulled him down, and then he just tripped, and Tyreek was gone. Yeah. Well, the Chargers lose their lead. That's going to put some stats on the board for Tua, who now has 85 yards and a tutty. Chargers offense needs to find their rhythm, man. Are we not going to see it for another 6 minutes of game time at least, because we're in the 3rd quarter technically? Ugh. To be fair, I feel like Vato had a good step with Tyreek Hill, especially considering Tyreek's speed. But you got to keep your footing, bro. That sucks. And again, from my perspective, it looked like he was putting his arm out to defend, and then Tyreek like pulled his arm down, and then he tripped, and that's all she wrote. Chill on Vato, he tripped. Yeah, no, Vato's been playing great this season. He's been playing great. But yeah, we got to get I mean, again, if you're the Chargers, you cannot sleep at night. I guess that's a bad analogy. You cannot sleep without at least a 2-3 possession lead, because this is what we're talking about. These are the anxieties that we feel as Chargers fans. Let Herbert call his own plays for the whole game, please, please. You'll be hard pressed to find a pass over 10 yards this game upon replays. Failed to mention my brother came over again. Oh, no worries, man. Happy holidays. Have fun. Offense has had 0 in the 3rd. Yeah, dudes. I don't remember who mentioned it, but that's something to very, very much so keep in mind. Chargers not very good in the 3rd quarter, and so far things have been looking consistent, and that sucks. Hopefully they can break that trend with 6:30 or 23 left on the clock. Again, here's the narrative if we're following the rest of the Chargers season, okay? The narrative would go that the Chargers with a 2-possession lead would give up this touchdown to Tyreek. They would get the ball back, do nothing with it. Dolphins would score again. We'd be looking at 21-17. And then in the 4th quarter, the Chargers offense wakes up. They score a touchdown, putting us at 24-21. And then we're down to the wire again with maximum anxiety in a 4th quarter heart attack performance. If we're following script here, that's what to expect. I hope we break that right now and score in the 3rd quarter. 7th passing touchdown of at least 30 yards Chargers have allowed this season. Oh. Yeah. Why are we not max protecting? Tara, that is something I've been asking myself. I know you have too. I've seen you mention it on Twitter for the last several weeks. Last week in particular, that was a disaster versus the Raiders. And it feels like we still haven't learned. They're showing the replay. I missed the reason he tripped, but yeah, there he is on the ground. Tyreek is free to walk it in. Here comes the return by the Chargers. Come on, baby. We're doing a lot better than I expected. Can the Chargers maybe surprise us in this offensive drive? Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Go get daddy a touchdown. Wow. That is the least classy injury animation I have ever seen. They're showing Chargers surfing and getting crushed by waves to symbolize all of our injuries this year. Who thought of that? Justin Herbert steps back, fires middle of the field. It'll be caught by Trey McKitty, who picks up 4, maybe 5. It'll be second and medium. What was with that animation? Who greenlit this? Who found the idea for this left behind in a Starbucks magazine? That was weird. I called it the wipeout or some nonsense. Hey. Second and I think 5 coming up, right? Yep. Second and 5. Justin Herbert. It puts in motion a Gerald Everett into the slot. And here comes Justin Herbert. He's on the run, and he's going to fire it off. Ooh. Oh, Mike Williams. Oh, and he's not touched. He's still running inside the 10. Let's go! That is an H-bomb right there. Justin Herbert to Mike Williams. How many yards is that? 55 yards, and that was against Xavier Howard. Mike Williams, you are a goon, and he still got up and started running. Wow. Quick snap, Justin Herbert fires underneath Keenan Allen, who steps free for... He ran the tightrope and picked up a first down. Chargers first and goal, just like that. Wow. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. That was quick. Let's punch it in, baby. Let's go. Second and 3 coming up. They're going to say he was out of bounds a little bit short of the first. Second and 3. Come on, baby. Let's get him. Justin Herbert, Chargers, type formation. Xander Horvath in at receiver. And it's going to be a fade to the goal line to Mike or to Keenan Allen. It's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 3 coming up. We got to punch this in, dudes. Come on. We got to punch this in. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. I don't want to see no field goal here. I need a touchdown. I demand a touchdown after that beautiful play by Justin Herbert to Mike Williams. I demand it. Mike Williams on the sideline catching his breath. Oh, God, we kind of need him right now. Justin Herbert, 3rd and 3, fires too high for DeAndre Carter, and there is a flag. Oh, is it on us? False start. 3rd down. It'll be 3rd and long. Oh, come on. Come on, Joe. Please, for once in your life, don't do something stupid in the red zone. Come on. 3rd and 8 coming up. Drop something where you can get somebody free, dudes. Give me Everett on an angle route and Eckler underneath and a post over top with Mike Williams. Come on, do something. Justin Herbert. He's going to sling it to the end zone too high for DeAndre Carter, and it's 4th and 8. Chargers got to take the 3. Man, dudes, what was that?
It's the Joe Show, starring Joe, doing all sorts of Joe things. Not your average Joe. And also he can walk.
Oh, God. All right. Chargers are going to hit the 3. and go up 20-14. It's something. It's something. Oh. Hell, God, dude. Good for Dicker. Chargers have a 6-point lead. Defense has been playing great. We got points. I think, how many points have we gotten in the third quarter of the last 3-4 games combined? Ugh. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, we were reading your mind. We were reading your mind. Oh, dude, Williams, man, I'm sorry, dude. That was such an amazing play. Couldn't punch it in. Oh. Another nail-biter game. Yeah, look at me right now. Look at me right now, dudes. Absurd. Worst red zone offense in the league. Maybe. I mean, I'm sure I wouldn't be too shocked if I found a stat that said just exactly that. First field goal we don't take. Yeah. No, I mean, again, I guess just take the points. If they score a touchdown, you need a field goal. I don't know. I'm no magician. I'm not a mathematician. Magician. Herbert has 318 yards and still a quarter left. Tara, might we see a 400-yard burger today? I don't know. Maybe we do. You never know. Lombardi does a good job of allowing Herbert to maneuver, but the routes are horrific. Yeah, the routes are what I have issue with. It's so uncreative. I feel like one of the best things that you can do in the red zone that I almost never see with Joe Lombardi is a flood concept. You guys know what that is? It's where you load up on one side. You don't even have to load up. Just all the routes are running the same way, right? Levels concept, right? And it's just somebody's going to get open. Like, I see that all the time from the Chiefs and other teams, and we just never do it. It's like one of the simplest things in football. You have the best route runners in the NFL. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. 1st and 10. Looks like the Dolphins looking to try and get the run game continuing to go with the Chargers run defense looking as bad as it is. And Mostert's going to pop off for 10 yards and get them to the 38-yard line to start it off. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Chargers in the lead, 6 points with 3:57 left in the third quarter. This has been a fun game to watch, but man, I need the Chargers to do like something more than a field goal in the third quarter here. Let's see a big play by the defense, please. Because right now, they're just kind of starting to bend a little bit as in comparison to the rest of the game. Like, they're starting to show a bit of weakness. 1st and 10, Tua trying to wind up. No, he's going to take off on the ground. And Tua picks up the first and a little bit more. And he'll pick up 18 on the ground. It'll be another first in Chargers territory. Ooh. Bobby Sullivan coming in says, we haven't lost the lead yet, Bull fam. Only time Miami has scored has been weird plays. We got this. Bobby, thank you. I needed a sitting down, too. Let me put some reason in front of your face, director. Let's all chill. Here comes the run by Mostert, who breaks one tackle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a gain of nothing, and it'll be 2nd down. Mostert rush for 0 yards. Yep. PDG coming in and says $10. We love you, director. Thanks again for everything from Dallas, Texas family. Might be our last chance to shout out, but we're going to bolt up no matter what. Hey, PDG, thank you so much for the $10 holla and the love. Bolt up to all the Chargers fans in Texas, baby. Good on you for choosing the righteous path in life and not one of them Cowboys paths or God forbid, Texans paths and all that, man. Good for you. Good for you. Thank you so much. Bolt up, Texas. 2nd and 10. Tua. He's going to fire underneath the 30. Who's going to fall to his knees and pick up nothing. Maybe even lost a yard.
Thanks again for everything from the Dallas, Texas family. Might be our last chance to shout out, but we're going to bolt up no matter what.
Let's go, PDG. Thank you again so much. Bolt up. Howdy and bolt up. Good for the Chargers. Getting him down as soon as possible. It's Michael Davis again. Here comes 3rd and long. What you going to do, Chargers? Dial up the heat? I'm seeing a lot of players at the line of scrimmage. Maybe even a Kenneth Murray. That's what I would do. Here comes four-man rush by the Chargers. Ooh! Morgan Fox gets in there! And that's a sack by the Chargers, D! Morgan Fox! Huge sack, and that's going to push them well away from a first down, and they're going to have to punt it out, too. Let's go, D! Let's go, baby! Still 2 minutes in the third quarter, baby. Let's go score something else. Come on, baby. Let's go. 56 is in the chat for our guy Morgan Fox. Great offseason acquisition. Highly underrated. That's a sack right there, baby. Let's go, Foxy. Yes, sir. The punt is up. Yeah, it's a good punt. We're going to have to fair catch it inside the 15. Let's go, 56. Good plays, man. Good plays. Chargers defense looks legit. Yeah, it's all of a sudden, right? It's a Christmas miracle. We opened up our presents Christmas morning and bam! Man coverage. Who knew? Who knew that was going to work? It's been awesome. I've been very impressed. Why haven't we seen this all year is my question. Where's the man? You know who would have been great in what the Chargers are doing right now? J.C. Jackson would have done so well with what I'm seeing on the field tonight. Hopefully we continue that and he's back next season and really redeems himself. Yeah, Fox on the run, man. Let's go. Here comes Justin Herbert. Play action. Fires over the middle. It's going to be Gerald Everett who picks up a couple extra like he's known to do. It'll be second and short coming up. A little bit of room to work with here. Minute 24 left on the clock. Chargers, what do we do here? We score a touchdown. That would put us up 27, right? Maybe 28. I don't know. Let's get to the end zone. Come on, baby. 2nd and 1. Chargers in I form. Eckler behind Xander Horvath is going to get the carry. And, man, the Dolphins just blew that up. That's going to lose at least a yard. It'll be 3rd and short. Dude, Jalen Phillips is insane. I say this with all due respect to Chargers fans watching our offensive line getting obliterated right now. I wouldn't mind trading for 15. Wow, man. He's nuts. Who does he remind me of? Like Joey Bosa mixed with, I don't know. Brian Burns? No. Julius Peppers? Maybe a little bit? I don't know. Clapping. What's up? He's still hurt from game against my Cardinals. Oh, dude. It's a good game, though. Here comes Herbert underneath. It's going to be... Who was that? It's going to be... No, it's not going to get a first down. It was an underneath pass to Keenan Allen.
It's the Joe Show, starring Joe, doing all sorts of Joe things. Not your average Joe. And also he can walk.
I have the Joe Show hot key, which means when I hit this key that it goes to the Joe Show. I have the hot key on the number 9. That key is like pretty worn out. It's obvious it's been used, right? There's wear and tear that tells a story of a lot of traffic on the 9 key. I don't want to run the Joe Show animation anymore, but here we are hitting that 9 key over and over and over. This is nuts, dudes. How do we continue to practice this insanity of hoping it's different this time? I don't know. This is madness. Allen was holding his hand, wasn't he? Don't tell me that, man. Please. We just got the band back together. I'll look for it when we come back from commercial. I will lose it. I will lose it if Keenan Allen is hurt. Finesse World says Daly looking worse by keeping Joe on his team. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's like, I don't know, working a 5-star restaurant and you're a chef and you hire a waiter who's known for like famously known for their flatulence. You don't do that. Okay? It makes the whole restaurant look bad. All right? Yelp is a thing nowadays. You think anyone's not going to talk? They're going to talk. Chargers fans have discovered Yelp on Twitter, and we're talking. No 5-star reviews for the Lombardi offense. No, sir. This is outrageous. Kelly Tomlinson coming in. W name. These continuous late games are killing me. Nearly 4 a.m. in the UK. Good day. Wouldn't miss it. Heads up, guys. We're still winning. Kelly, thank you for your dedication. Cross the pond, 4 a.m. Maybe work in the morning. Doesn't matter because it's time to bolt up. I don't know what the boss says in the morning, huh? It's like, Kelly, I've noticed Mondays seem to be particularly difficult for you. I'm not blaming you. I'm not judging. You're just coming into work on time. A model employee. But I got to know what's going on behind the scenes. What's going on Sunday night that is so important that you seem, I don't know, exhausted by Monday morning. And not just exhausted like you didn't get enough sleep, but exhausted like somebody just, I don't know, wrung you out like an old towel. Oh, emotional trauma? What's your team? The Chargers. We may need to step into my office. I think it's time for a raise. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Kelly. Here comes the punt by J.K. Scott. Hey, guys, some good news. Some good news, however. Some good news. I know we're punting. We are officially out of the third quarter. Welcome to fourth quarter primetime Justin Herbert. Let's hope we see some hope beaming through the clouds of whatever we saw in the third quarter. Tomic says it's 10 a.m. and I have work in 5 hours. This team better win, making me stay up this late. Atomic, Kelly, y'all cross the pond, Bolt fam. We commend you. That's dedication right there. You guys, even win or lose, you guys deserve victory briskets by the end of it. That's crazy. Dedication. This one says Chargers offense made me feel like at a 5-star banquet, and I'm being offered his dip. Yep, that's what it is. Just the tip. Just the dip. Here comes the pass to Jalen Waddle. I think his first reception of the day. And he'll pick up 10 yards. Where are they at now? Was that 19 yards, really? Big yards by Jalen Waddle. Yeah, that was actually a lot more than I thought. Jalen Waddle picks up the first down. Here come the Dolphins. Yeah, if anything, the Chargers' fourth quarter is known to be... I mean, so far we're kind of following script, are we not? Come on, Chargers. Let's step it up. The defense. You guys have been so good this game. Let's bend but not break here. Here comes Raheem Mostert. Makes a nice move to make the first man miss, but ultimately gets completely devoured by Morgan Fox and Alohi Gilman. Morgan Fox, man. He's got to be in contention for the game ball at the end of the day, huh? Fox has been unbelievable today. Come on, defense. Let's go. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Dolphins. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's make a play, D. That Morgan Fox sack was huge. I got more animations on standby. Let's make a big play happen. Let's punish this Tua. 2nd and 8. In motions, Raheem Mostert lining up at receiver in the slot. Here comes the pass rush. Tua evades the pass rush. He's on the run. Khalil Mack trying to stop him. He's going to pick up the first down with his feet. And it'll be 1st and 10 Miami in Chargers territory. Good blocking by Miami. And good effort by Khalil Mack, who never gave up on the play. You don't see that too often. A lot of people just give up on the play once the quarterback starts running. 1st and 10. Dolphins, again, at the 44, I think. It's a carry by number 26, who picks up maybe a yard. Chargers' run defense has been shockingly okay today. Knock on wood. Kenneth Murray in for the stop there. 2nd down coming up. Yeah, watch out for Tyreek Hill. He's coming back into the lineup here. Again, Chargers very narrow lead. 20-14, 6 points. This whole game can flip. This whole game can flip if the Chargers defense has another trip like Mike Davis did last drive. 2nd and 9. Chargers sending the heat up the middle. Tua has to throw it away. And there's nobody there. Is that intentional grounding? Nah. No? How is that not intentional grounding? That's twice this game, refs! What do you even use these for other than jam up the butts of Chargers fans. What are we doing? Okay, they called it. God! There we go. 3rd and 19 coming up. Oh my God. I was about to lose it, man. Oh, jeez. I was like, this doesn't get any more textbook than what I just witnessed. Jeez. Chargers doing a good job at jamming up Tyreek Hill in the line of scrimmage is what the announcers are saying. And yes, they've been doing a decent job at that. Can we not let up a 3rd and 19, though, would be great. Come on, Chargers. Ooh, a lot of free space right there. They're going to get it to Tyreek Hill underneath. And Tyreek, physical attack by Asante Samuel Jr. gets him down. Everybody chill. Get to the sideline. Tyreek hobbling a little bit. He looks okay. It'll be 4th and 11 coming up. Chargers were getting a little bit too crazy about that play on the celebration. 4th down coming up. It should be a punt. Let's go. Nice defense. 26 is in the chat. Let's go. Let's go score a touchdown now, baby. Let's go. Come on. It's time. Yeah, Asante has been on fire today, man. And I don't know how many people play Madden Ultimate Team. I would not recommend it. It's the only reason I play it is because I've been playing it for so long. I'm in too deep, all right? Anyway, every week they have this Matthew Berry Player of the Week, okay? It's called Team of the Week. And they'll release a player who had a really nice outing in that particular week. And a lot of the times the defensive players get forgotten because obviously they're not a running back or a quarterback or a wide receiver. I would like to nominate Mr. Zont, please. He has been having a fantastic day. Like, wow. I just, honestly, game ball, we're getting ahead of ourselves. I didn't even want to say it, but he's been great. One of the standout players this week. Him and Morgan Fox. Let's go score a touchdown. Let's go. Come on, baby. Let's go get a tutty. We're in commercial break. Still 11 and a half minutes left to play in the 4th quarter. Give me a second here, boys. You know. Don't pretend like you don't know what's happening. You guys know. Don't judge me. All right, we're back. Hey, just like that, dude. Even with starting Jeff Wilson today, I'm sorry, okay? Have you seen our run defense this year? Even with starting Jeff Wilson today, I just secured 1st place in my big 11-season fantasy league. Golf claps for director. My Apple Watch keeps telling me my heart rate is sitting or is up. Yeah, I feel you. A lot of times my Apple Watch too would be like, hey, man, maybe we cool off a little bit. It's getting a little loud in here. The decibels have reached a point where they're probably damaging to your eardrums. I think he deserves a game ball, but I think Gilman's played really solid too. Oh, yeah, Lothbrook. I feel the same way, especially in that first drive. He looked great. Let's get a touchdown, Bolts. Come on. Drew Marchant in the chat, too. We'll get to these in just a second. 1st and 10, Chargers starting at the 10-yard line. It's going to be a draw to the running back, Kelly, who picks up like half a yard. Drew's going to come in here for 15 months. What's up, Drew? All right. This is a pivotal drive. I want to see K13 eat them up. With some H-bombs and Eck to do Eck things. Bolt up. Let's go. Thank you so much, Drew. 15 months. Appreciate you. Obi Chris Kenobi says, I need a touchdown here. I'm going to flip out. I feel you. We need a tutty, man. It's been a long game. A lot of passing by both sides. Obi Chris Kenobi, thank you. Marker D's, what's up, man? He said, bolt up, Chargers. Hey, bolt up, man. Here come the Chargers. Again, another running formation. It's a play action. Lots of pressure on Justin Herbert. He's still going to get the ball away to Keenan Allen, though. Let's go, Keenan. How many yards was that? It's like 4 yards. Nothing crazy, but 3rd and 5 coming up. Marker D's. I can't say your full name, but thank you, man. Bolt up. Chris K. Can we collectively play for the football gods and ask him to whisper decent plays into Joe's ears for the rest of the game? Bolt up, please. Just get me a really long red cup with the 2 strings between, and I'll call some plays. I'll fire up Madden. I think we'll do better with the Madden plays. 3rd and 5 coming up. Can the Chargers convert here? This is pretty big. 4th quarter. Come on. We've already lived through all the nonsense in the 3rd. Can we get a first here, please? Herbert. Decent protection. Fires. Sideline. He's got his man, Keenan Allen. Woo! We need a 3rd and Keenan Allen animation, too, don't we? 13's in the chat for our guy, Keenan Allen. First down, and the Chargers got the ball at the 25-yard line. Okay, we're moving. Let's go. What a dart. Yeah, Justin Herbert, the entire time, was just staring daggers at Keenan Allen like, get open, because it's coming to you. Literally, we're not even trying to pretend anymore. I get all of this nonsense of they follow the quarterback size and all that, but it's coming to you, all right? So just, you got to get open. 1st and 10, Herbert steps back, fires, sideline again. Guess who? Josh Palmer. Man, Josh Palmer sometimes, dudes, and this is a good sign. Sometimes Josh Palmer, I watch him play, and I'm like, good job, Keenan Allen. Oh, that was Josh Palmer. That's good. That's a good sign. I like that. Good route by Josh Palmer. Picks up about 5 yards in that play. 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3 coming up. Let's go, baby. Let's go get a touchdown. Yeah, a touchdown here would be huge. And then what? You go for 2, right? You're trying to go to 28. Here comes Justin Herbert. In motion's Keenan Allen to the top of the screen. It's going to be a fake. Once again, he's going to toss it over the middle of the field and incomplete. Palmer thinks that he was interfered with. I'll be the judge of that. Let's take a look at the replay here. Marker coming in. Here's his name change. Bolt up. Appreciate that, man. Hey, that was quick, dude. Good on you, man. Appreciate that, Mark. Thank you. Wow! Hello? McFly? Are you serious? Josh Palmer. Staley at this point is losing his cool with the refs, man. Held so blatantly. Get out of town, dudes. 3rd and 3.
Name
Justin
change.
Herbert.
Bolt up.
Let's go. Underneath, it's Keenan. It doesn't matter. Keenan gets it anyway. 3rd and Keenan. Thank you. What do we got to do? Bolt fam, what is up with this today? I have a feeling that this could be the difference. Oh my God. How many is that today? Is anybody keeping track? Has anybody got count? That is ridiculous how many missed flags that the Chargers have. Just unbelievable. 1st and 10. Austin Eckler, the running back. He's going to get the carry. Probably Eckler's... no. He gets thumped by 52 after a pickup of maybe 3. 2nd down. Chargers approaching midfield. This is a long offensive drive for the Chargers. And you know what? Maybe not a bad thing. They go up 2 possessions. Things get interesting. As a matter of fact, a field goal puts him at 22, right? Or 23. And that's still 2 possession lead. At this point of the game, you can't outrule that. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Bolts. Austin Eckler in the backfield again. It's a fake. Justin Herbert looks, fires over the middle of the field. He's got his man Keenan Allen, and Keenan picks up some big yardage. And the Chargers now in Dolphins territory. Let's go, Keenan. This is Keenan's drive, baby. 13's in the chat. Let's go, Keenan. Saves 2 third downs and then picks up another first on a beautiful, what is that, a hitch? Let's go. Down about the 45-yard line. Let's go, Keenan. Let's go. Let's get it, Keenan. This drive is labeled Slayer, brought to you by your local PBS network. Oh my God, man. Let's go. Nice ball by Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert's lining up at wide receiver. What's happening? Austin Eckler, the quarterback. He's going to keep it. Austin Eckler and the Wildcat picks up 10. What? What was that? Oh my God, Joe. I want whatever he's having, dude. That was ridiculous. Fake handoff to Kelly, and then Eckler just takes off in the Wildcat. Get out of town. I was like, where's Herbert going? Don't quit on this team in the fourth quarter. Don't retire. We're sorry. Here comes the pitch to Eckler. Has a little space this time. Man, dude, the Dolphins are so good at cleaning up that space. Eckler picks up maybe 2. It's 2nd and long. Wow. Nobody clipped that scream. I was too surprised. It will never happen again. Okay? Eric Black with the $2 is some flavor with Joe running the Wildcat. Dude, what? How often have the Chargers run? I haven't seen Wildcat since freaking LT, dude. That was stupid. Michael Peterson says Joe Lombardi party. Let's go. Dylan Bully with the $10 Hollis is not in the stream because been distracted but watching game. $10 for the best wide receiver. Number 10, Justin Herbert. Let's go. Herbert. He's firing. It's a deep ball. Nobody's home. 3rd and 8 coming up. Bit of miscommunication there. Theory of the 20 months is I can't wait till we win this game. Macho will disable his Twitter. Careful, careful, careful. Knock on wood. Me too. Careful, careful. Chargers still... We're not done yet, man. 5:14 left to play. Chargers still only up 6. Anything can happen. We got to be careful. Foot on their throat. Foot on the gas. Boots on their throat. Whatever you want to say. The man walking on my screen right now looks an awful lot like Elijah Wood. 3rd and 8 coming up. Come on, dudes. Let's do this. 3rd and 8. Come on, Herbert. Come on, Keenan. Somebody. Herbert steps out of the pocket on the run. Herbert wants the first. Herbert takes off and picks it up, slides for the first down, and gives us the Phillip Rivers. Let's go, baby. First down, Chargers. And we are now in the red zone. Let's get it. Ooh! That's my quarterback, baby. That's my quarterback. Wide receiver, running back, quarterback, doesn't matter. First down, Justin Herbert. Let's do it, dudes. I might cry. Come on, Chargers. I want a touchdown, baby. Let's do this. Chargers at the 20. It's a delayed handoff to Austin Eckler, who finds some space, and Eckler still fighting down inside the 10. And the Chargers 1st and goal with about 7 yards to score could pull this thing out of reach. Come on, Chargers. We need this. We deserve this so much. We are not done yet, baby. Come on. This one with the Herbie fully loaded. Let's go. Moses J. Herbo MVP. That's our quarterback, Bull fam. How lucky are we? Oh. First and goal. Austin, dude, nice freaking. That's probably his best run of the day. Oh, Eck, thank you. First and goal coming up for the Chargers offense. Let's get it, baby. Ricardo with the $5. It's been reported that Marino wanted Miami to draft Herbert instead of Tua. Can I get that printed on a t-shirt? Just walk around Miami. Just with Marino and like a chat bubble. First and goal, another handoff. It's Eckler who picks up 3 yards. 2nd and goal coming up. Chargers burning a little bit of clock, as they should. And Miami, having taken that timeout so long ago, are now down to 1. No, that was their last timeout. Chargers likely run it at least one more time, bringing us down into what, within 2 minutes? And try and get that touchdown. I want a touchdown. I understand that a field goal is actually almost as good in this instance, but I want a touchdown. and a 2-point conversion. Let's make a statement here. Let's go. Come on, Chargers. We got the boat ladies on the sideline. I love the Herbert, number 10. We all do today. We all do, Bull fam. Let's go. 2nd and goal. Come on, baby. Let's get a touchdown. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Hand it off. Let's take it in there, Eckler. Let's do this. Come on. Oh, Justin Herbert just fumbled it. We recovered. Did anybody else just get flashbacks from the Halloween game versus Kansas City so many years ago? I'm going to need a shot after this game and a change of pants, please. Wow. 3rd and goal. Justin Herbert fires to Austin Eckler, well behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to go down. And that's going to take us to about 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Chargers going to take their field goal, go up by 2 possessions. I wonder if I would have been the first YouTuber to throw up live on stream. Because literally, like, when I thought that thing was recovered by Miami, I literally almost threw up. Like, I'm not just saying it like, oh man, just to be like pushing, you know, emphasizing how disgusted I was. No, literally reflux. Like, I literally almost threw up. Here comes the 3. Dicker's up and good. Chargers are up 2 possessions. There's 2:40 left on the clock. No timeouts left for Miami. We just need to play a nice defensive drive here, and this game is over. Rick Monterosa says, that was my fault, guys. Sorry, bad juju. It's okay. It's all right. I'm trying to calm down here because that literally scared the crap out of me, right? There's paranormal activity. There's, I don't know, what's the other scare? Green Inferno. Don't watch that movie. It's terrible. And then there's just what I witnessed just now. Bolt fam, just take a second, okay? Ultimately, we did what we had to do. Chargers are up 23-14. We did what we had to do. I think my entire Chargers viewdom, is that a word? Career flashed before my eyes in that fumble. I saw that meme of Phillip Rivers. Just like the see-through version of it, just like take over my screen for a second there. I might have to go to church next week. That was crazy. Dylan Bully with the $2 says Vato or Zot pick right now, I promise. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Did I miss any others? I just about had a heart attack. Will Banks says, eat it, Emmanuel Acho. Yes. I mean, can we take a look at the oh, Lord. Justin Herbert's got almost 400 yards. Only 1 touchdown. But look at Tua, man. We'll find something together, okay? I don't normally do this because I don't want it to be misinterpreted as cyberbullying, because that I am not. I don't care how twisted of a perspective Mr. Acho has. I respect him as a person, and I don't want him to feel like we are abusing any sort of following on social media to push our agenda here, okay? But we will find a tweet together, and we will find something to say to Mr. Acho to make sure our voices are heard in the subject of our social media quarterback. Stick around till the end of the show, please. Oh my God, dudes. I literally had to take a breath here. Mark D says, $10 holla, is Herbert the best quarterback ever? I mean, look who you're asking. I will say yes. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Don't give Acho the satisfaction. Be the bigger man. Nah. Nah. I would like to to lessen the frequency of such slander on Twitter. And I think maybe we can help that with an involvement at the end of the show. Here comes the punt, and it's going to the back of the end zone. Dolphins.
Is Herbert the best QB ever?
Yes. Dolphins will have 2:40, no timeouts, to score twice. It is still possible. Ooh. Tyreek Hill getting really wrapped up here. I think he's okay, though. They just keep wrapping him and unwrapping him between drives. We're still not out of the woods. We're the Chargers, right? Let's all remember that for a second. But so far, it's looking okay. It's looking good, okay? Chargers just got to step up, have a good defensive drive here, and their destiny, their fate is in their own hands right now. Come on, man. Let's go. Y. Newman, I love your name. We'll come back to that in just a second. Tua fires very deep over the middle, and it's too far for Tyreek Hill, who doesn't look to be at 100%. There is a flag, however. Illegal contact on Michael Davis on the quarterback. No. Illegal contact on Michael Davis versus Tyreek Hill. Okay. I don't know how many yards that is, but it's a first down. Dolphins. Y. Newman says, honestly, I think Staley is keeping Joe Crap-Plazy for one reason. It's to keep smoke on Joe and not have the blame shift. It's a bold move, Cotton. But it still falls on the head coach, in my opinion. First and 10 from the 30. Tua fires over the middle. It'll be complete inbounds to Raheem Mostert, who will pick up about, 8? And the Dolphins running hurry up. 2 minutes, 16 seconds left. Chargers sending the heat with Khalil Mack almost getting home. And that pass will be completed to number 11, Wilson. And that should be the last play before the 2-minute warning. The Dolphins moving. They're still around midfield, but they got 2 minutes to score and go for an onside kick. Whew. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's just finish this thing out, Chargers. No drama. No heart attacks, please. My mother's here babysitting. Little director. And I very much so enjoyed having her over to babysit, because lately she has been bringing home a lot of those homemade recipes I grew up with as a kid. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. We've had the pozole, we've had the tamales, we've had the enchiladas, all the good stuff. But today, she also makes a very mean seafood chowder. And literally cannot think of a better thing to celebrate with than some seafood chowder, baby. Let's go. Come on, Chargers. Do not complicate my night. Do not make me nauseous with the last second somehow we lost situation. Let's grab this win so the director can have his chowder. Please. 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 The chat wants a pick 6. I would love to see it. Boss Mac coming in with a $20 holla says the last drive was clutch. Yes, it was, Boss Mac. $20 holla, dude. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the love and support, dude. Thank you so much, Bolt fam. Thank you so much. $20 holla coming in from Boss Mac. Appreciate you. Yo, we got 1,300 viewers in the chat, baby. Let's go. Hit that like button. Say hello. If you are in the Christmas spirit this season, hit that like button. Spread the joy and cheer. Thank you so much. 1,400 viewers, Sunday Night Football, and here we are. 1,400 strong. Possibly witnessing a Chargers victory of which nobody...
High voltage sign. High voltage sign.
Thank you so much, Boss Mac. Of which nobody gave us a shot for, dudes. Did you guys see the little pick'em things at the top of the show? All Dolphins. All of them. Every single one. Please, let's close this thing out. Y. Newman coming in here. Did I miss your thing from before, Y. Newman? I apologize. No, you said it. I said it. But he brought in another one. He says, we need Musk to buy the team and a new GM. Then perfect. As long as he doesn't mess it up as bad as he messed up Twitter, I'm game. I'm game. Thank you, Y. Newman. Dylan Bully coming in with the $5 hug says, if we win tonight, Herbert would be 3-1 against 2020 quarterbacks. Hurts, Burrow, and Tua, showing he's the best. Please, 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 please. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, everybody, thank you so much. I saw the likes go up. Appreciate you, dudes. What a class act of human beings all over the chat, man. Appreciate the support. Thank you. And thank you for all the chats, man. I appreciate so much all the support and what I'm doing here, man. I'm just some Yahoo on YouTube that likes to talk and is obsessed with the Chargers. And here you guys come, making sure that me and my family are comfortable doing so. I appreciate you. How dummy with the $20 says, can't believe this game. Here comes Tua. Fires over the middle. It'll be a first down. It's Waddle. And here comes the hurry-up offense. Dude, $20 holla coming in from Hal. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Can't believe this game.
Thank you, Hal. Thank you, Boss Bag. Thank you, everybody. $20 holla all around. Here comes Tua again. He's trying to take off. He does somehow escape the pressure. He's going to hit his man underneath. And it's number 14, something field. Is it Schofield? Minute 30 left on the clock. Hal, thank you again so much, man. Obi Chris Kenobi, Chargers defense. Let's go. Thank you so much, Charger Chris. Hal, $20. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Aaron Adams says, man, I did not see our defense showing up like this. Not out of the woods yet. Here comes another pass. Incomplete by Tua. 120 left. And that was Jasir Taylor, who gets the stop right there on number 14. I think that's Wilson, right? Third and 2 coming up for the Dolphins. Aaron, I did not see that coming either. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, baby. Come on. The chat is manifesting a pick 6. Can we make it happen? Can we make it happen, Bolt fam? Come on, Chargers. We are 80 seconds away from 7-6 and the 7th seed in the AFC. Let's hold this down. Tua backs up, fires over the top. Looking for Waddle. Nobody's home. 4th down coming up. One play away. Hal W coming back in with the $20 highlights. It's no problem, brother. Thank you, Hal. I appreciate you, dude.
No problem, brother.
$20 holla coming in here, man. The hills are alive with the sound of Bolt fam. Thank you so much, dude. $20 holla. I appreciate it. Hal, I don't know what you look like, but I imagine you as just this very approachable human being. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. With a name like Hal, all the Hals I've ever known have just been genuine humans. Here comes the field goal attempt by the Dolphins. That'll put them 17-23, which puts them, 6 points? Man, they're going to have to go onside kick here. If we mess this up, I swear something getting busted in my studio today. Hal, thank you so much. Dylan Bully coming in with the $2 house says, Vato, K9, Fox having amazing games. Yeah, it's been nuts. K9, yeah, that's underrated too. K9's been looking really good today. Jerron Clampett coming in with the $5 house says, when our team's healthy, we're so dang good. Just need to stay healthy. And what's nuts is that we got Bosa and Derwin coming back next week too. Oh. The Titans better watch out. That's all I'm saying, dudes. I am very, very aware that they are our kryptonite. There is no running back in the NFL that I fear more than Derrick Henry. But that's the only thing I fear about that team. Let's finish this one out, Bull fam. Come on, Chargers. Let's finish this one out. Please. Onside kick. Maybe the first that we've faced this season. Chargers just need a clean recovery here, and the game is over. Literally no timeouts, 3 kneels, and we're out. It all comes down to this, Bull fam. Here it comes. Onside kick. The Chargers couldn't handle it. It bumped. The Dolphins think they have it. Nick Neiman jumped on it at the last second. I think it really is up to what the refs say here. The refs just says it's the Chargers. Literally, dude, it's heart attacks all around, man. Can I see some 31s in the chat for my guy, Nick Neiman? Nick Neiman just saved the freaking day, man. 31s in the chat, dudes. Oh, dear God. The Chargers are trying to put me in an early grave, I swear, dudes. 31's in the house. That's got to be a dub, right? That's a dub. We just can't fumble the kneel. Oh! Oh my God, Bolt fam, let's go! Hey! That's not your average quarterback. Let's go! Nobody gave us a shot in this game. Everybody said Dolphins. Even I said the Dolphins would put up close to 40. You know what this team did? They didn't give a damn. They went out there and put up one of the best defensive performances I've seen this season. Let's go, Bolt fam. Let's go! Slide says, can't believe it. Let's go. Don't call me on Vision says, Gilman stepped up this game. Let's go. Jermaine says, let's go. This one says, game blouses. George says, playoffs. The Chargers, with this victory, currently hold the 7th seed in the AFC, baby. Let's go! Let's go! $50 holla coming in from Boss Mac. Ha ha ha! Staying alive! Staying alive! Let's go, Boss Mac! $50 holla, dude! Thank you so much, man! Wow! Big ups to Big Boss Mac in the chat, dudes. Boss Mac, thank you so much, my man. What a game for the Chargers! Oh my God, dudes, you guys are going crazy in the chat. Boss Mac, thank you so much, dude. Holy cow, dude, I'm almost in disbelief right now. Tara Romero coming in with a $23 holla. The mod says Herbert is the best quarterback. You can't convince me otherwise. Suck it, Emmanuel Acho. Time to retire. Bolt up. 8 haters pick against us. Tara, I want you to clip that and put it on social media. Tag Emmanuel Acho. Thank you so much, Tara. $23 holla. Let's go. Josh Gardner with the $10 holla says the director said don't lose faith. The Bolts will win this. Maybe. With the maybe. Quotations. Thank you so much, Josh. Thank you so much for the $10 holla. That only Chinese Chargers fan. Tara. Boss Mac, guys, thank you so much, dudes. Let's go on to the next one. Watch out, Titans. Watch out. Here comes Boss Mac again.
Ha 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 ha. Staying alive, staying alive. Musical notes. Musical notes. Musical notes. Musical notes. Musical notes. High voltage sign. High voltage sign. High voltage sign.
Let's go, Boss Mac. Thank you so much, Chinese Chargers fan. Thank you. Here comes
Herbert
Tara
is
again.
the best QB. You can't convince me otherwise. Suck IT Emmanuel Ocho. Time to retire. Bolt up. 8 haters
Bolt.
picked against US.
Bolt up, Tara. Thank you so much. Let's keep these rolling, man.
The director said don't lose if the Bolts will win this. Maybe.
Maybe, in quotations. Thank you so much, Josh. The only Chinese Chargers fan with the $50. We got a $100 holla here, too. I didn't even see it. Slide!
Let's go. To the next one.
To the next one, Chinese Chargers fan. To the next one. Oh, Titans, you better watch out. We got Joey Bosa back as well. Chinese Chargers fan, thank you so much again, man. I really appreciate your support, dude. Thank you. Slide coming in with a $100 holla, dude.
This is for number 10. Herbie showed us when we made the right pick. Believe in yourself even when the odds are against you. Bolt up, Bolt fam.
I want every Miami Dolphins fan in America to look down to their feet and realize they're walking around as the team that could have had Justin Herbert.
Mama Director LFG.
Slad, thank you so much for the $100 holla, dude. Oh my God, man, I am unworthy. Thank you, everybody, so much. This is nuts. This is nuts. Slad, thank you so much for the $100 holla, man. This is crazy. You guys are going crazy in the chat. Oh my God, I may have lost some in here. Nicole says, get some of that Victor Brisket courtesy of Mama Director. Let's go. Shout outs to Mama Director. Thank you so much, Nicole. Bolt up. OE Reviews coming in says, what a game. Slayer, Mike Dub are getting back in the groove. They're back, baby. They're back. Daniel Fernandez says, wish you were here, Director. Oh, Daniel, next season for sure. Family emergency came up. Could not make it in person this season, but I miss you guys tremendously. I will be there next season. Apple's Outlook, welcome to the crew. We got another $100 holla coming in. What the heck's going on, dudes? You guys are going nuts. Let's take a look at iSolar Images real quick. It says, member for 3 months. Best win we've had all season long. Absolutely. iSolar. Thank you so much. Ethan Diaz. Let's get some help with this one.
Friendly reminder that a lot of NFL experts picked against us. Acho can eat his words. Bolt TF up, baby. High voltage
Bolt
sign.
up,
High
baby.
voltage sign. High voltage sign.
Hey, can we start a trend? I want to go find a post by Emmanuel Acho, and I just want to send all 2,000 people in here right now. I just want you to go in there and say, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Bolt up, baby. Let's go, Ethan. Thank you so much. Carly Moses with the 4 months says someone needs to ask Acho if Herbert is back to being primetime quarterback instead of a social media quarterback.
$10 Herbert super chat.
Absolutely. Rick Monterosa with a $10 holla. Thank you so much, Rick. I appreciate the love. Oh, my God, dudes. You guys are going to make me cry. Austin Shea with the $2 is Bosa back next week, too. Let's get... The hype train is taking off, man. Get on before it's too late. Bosa back next week, dudes. Sneak and Flavors back with the $5 as Chargers win, baby. Let's go. Also, Palmer is off the hands team. Oh, dudes, let's get it. Thank you so much, Sneakers. Thank you so much. Frankie coming in as well. Oh, my God, dudes. There's so many of you in here. Staley was number 14 in college. Man coached for his life today. Earned some love from me. Let's go, Bolt fam. And let's go, Cardinals. Okay, I see you. I'll be at the game
Staley
tomorrow
was
in my
number
Herbert
14
jersey.
in college. Man coached for his life today. Earned some love from me. Let's go, Bolt fam. And let's go, Cardinals. I'll be at that game tomorrow in my Herbert jersey.
Let's
High voltage
go.
sign. High voltage
Frankie,
sign.
thank you so
High
much,
voltage
man.
sign.
High voltage sign. Thank you so much, man. Go represent at the Cards. Trevor Walker coming in with a $10 holla as well. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Trevor, thank you so much. The firefighter. That's so cool, dude. Chase coming in here says, Super Bowl. How you doing? I live in Florida. I'm going to have a great day putting the Dolphins fans in their place. Let's go. Are you serious, dude? For real? Oh, my God, dude. Have so much fun with that. I'm actually really jealous. Joshua with a $20 holla, dude. Joshua, thank you so much, man, for the support. I love that stupid dancing pair every time I see him. Joshua, thank you so much, man. Keeps the lights on around here. And here comes Dawson, dude. Oh, we needed some help with this one, chat. Dawson Stallings. Let's see what he's got to say.
On to the next. I thought you were going to this one. I'll be at the Titans game next week. High voltage sign.
Let's
high voltage
go,
sign.
Dawson.
High voltage
Hundy,
sign. High voltage
dollar,
sign.
holla, my man. Dawson, thank you so freaking much. Are you kidding me? He even went to this game and looked around. Was like, director's not here. Who do I hand this crisp a $100 bill to? Thank you so much, Dawson. Again, unfortunately, we had a family emergency this season. I have a family member who's in poor health, and I wanted to make sure I stuck around
I love the playoffs.
for this particular holiday. But we'll see you soon. I will definitely make sure you guys are aware of the next game I decide to go to. Thank you again so much. $100 holla. You guys, you're too kind to me. You're too kind to me. Thank you so much for all the support, dudes. Thank you. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody here, man. Nicole coming in with the $5 as alter director. If we win the Super Bowl, I'm dropping $400. Get my word. Get out of town, Nicole. You don't have to do that. None of this is required. I do appreciate it, though. You guys literally helped me have this can we call it a career at this point, that I never dreamt was anywhere near possible for my future, guys. Thank you so much. Mark D's coming back here says, I love the playoffs. Who doesn't love some playoffs? Who doesn't love some playoffs? Thank you so much, Mark D's. We got Manny coming in with the $5 holla. Says the Chargers win Super Bowl. Will you go to the parade? Yeah. If the Chargers win a Super Bowl, I'm buying a ticket to LA that night, and I will be there with you, Bull fam, celebrating, making sure I don't remember a second of the night before. It would be a good time, man. Manny, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Nightwave coming in with the $10 holla says, can that number one Miami fan please shut up now? I've seen him on social media. The dude's a nut. He's crazy. Nightwave, thank you so much. Caden says, Super Bowl bound? Question mark? You tell me, man. Chargers got Joey Bosa coming back next week. We already have Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Corey Linsley back. We got Gerald Everett back. We got Derwin James coming back next week. There's even whispers that Rashawn Slater may appear. A wild Rashawn Slater appeared. I don't know, dudes. Who knows? Who knows? I know that this team is finally getting healthy, and we got 4 more games this year. Who says no? Who says no? I don't want to get ahead of myself, but who says no, right? Thank you so much, man. I appreciate $10 holla. Here comes Dawson again, dude. You're nuts. You're nuts. You're crazy. Let's get help with this
Family
one.
comes first, man. Respect. Gotta meet up next season. High voltage sign. High voltage sign.
Absolutely,
high voltage
dude.
sign.
Dawson,
High
please.
voltage sign.
We try to organize. So I work very closely with, you guys know Dan from Chargers Unleashed. He's a good buddy of mine. Most of the time I meet up with him. We find an opportunity to go see the fans, even if they're not at SoFi Stadium. It's so much fun, man. I will definitely make sure everybody's got a heads up so we can all hang out before the game. And then obviously in Thunder Alley. That's like the best time.
Best 12-rounded team win this year. Welcome back, Williams. San Diego native now in Florida, bringing the Bolt fam to my new home 3 and making Miami fans feel it.
Bobby, show no mercy. Thank you so much, Bobby, for the $10 holla. Brusco's coming in here and says, how about that Wildcat? I don't even know, man. Anybody else get flashbacks to number 21 where he get in the Wildcat and he was actually throw the ball and score touchdowns? That was nuts, too. Brusso, thank you so much. Bobby, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Go ham on those Miami fans out there, dude. George coming in with the $2 holla says, see you dudes at the Titans game. Bolt up, baby. Bolt up. Thank you so much, George. And then Bolt City with the $5 holla says, let me know when you're going to the next game next year. I am down. Of course, man. All the time. Every single time I decide to go to a game, I post on my social media everywhere. I post on the YouTube in the community section. You guys will see notifications of it. Anytime I'm at a game, you guys will know well ahead in advance. If you guys want to get tickets to come see me or just party with us, it's always a really good time, guys. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go, dudes. Oh, my God. Okay, give me a second here, dudes. Let's look at the final tally real quick. I got to see the box score, okay? We got Tua Tagovailoa, 145 yards and a tutty. Justin Herbert, almost 400 yards in the tutty. Is it our responsibility to go find an Acho post and make sure that this nonsense never graces our timelines again?
Videos.
Oh, me too, dude. Tomorrow's victory dance is going to be so cool, dude. Mark these. Thank you again so much. $10. It's going to be a good time. Slad coming back here says Herbie found his inner 17 on that first down. Did you see that? You see that? Oh! So cool, Slad. Thank you so much. Atomic coming back. He says, this is why we hired Staley. Hope to see more of this. The defense came out of nowhere this week. Where were these guys, man? Where was this defense? That's absolutely incredible. Atomic, thank you again, man. DJ with the Canadian 20, dude. Bonjour. He comes in, bolt up from Canada, baby. That onside gave me a heart attack. Great team win. Let's go, Director. You are beauty. Hey, I don't think I've ever been as complimented as I am right now, specifically from a Canadian, too. There were a lot of records broken with that one, man. Appreciate the love there, dude. Bonjour, and thank you so much for the 20 Canadian dollar holla. Bonjour, bonjour. Matthew Dahl coming in with the 20 months says, finally beating a good team this year.
Both up
It was a
Canada,
complete
baby.
game.
That onside gave me a heart attack. Great team win. Let's go. Ooh, Director, you're a beauty.
I might clip that, make it a ringtone or something. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Yes, a very complete game. Very, very good game by the Chargers. Pretty much all around, right? A couple of mistakes here and there, but that's as complete of a game as you're going to find in the Chargers resume for 2022. Absolutely unreal. And that, again, I'm seeing it in the chat right now. That was without Derwin James, Joey Bosa, J.C. Jackson, Rashawn Slater, without a slew of Chargers stars. I honestly thought the defense was going to collapse today, and instead we saw completely the opposite. Congratulations to the Chargers coaching staff. Whatever they did, the players obviously, whatever they did, it worked. And it worked so flawlessly, I can't even imagine the Chargers only allowing 140-something yards to Tua. Unbelievable game. And yes, Vato had a great game as well. I want you guys in the chat right now to post a number of a player that you want to recognize for this game, maybe even a game ball nod this week. And there's a lot of them this week. The Chargers really came together as a team and contributed pretty much on every level. Absolutely insane. I'm going to have to slow this chat down. You guys are coming in hot. 43, absolutely. Vato had a great game. 10, absolutely. 400 yards, get out of town. 8, Kyle Van Noy had probably his best game of the season. 13, Third and Keenan was on full display today. 81, some of the most ridiculous catches I've ever seen from Mike Williams today. 56, what a great freaking pass rush from one of the most unlikely members of the offensive line. 30, Austin Eckler had a very solid day today. 26, Asante Samuel Jr. was nuts versus Tyreek Hill. 31 saved the day at the end. Yeah, Nick Neiman. Is there anybody else in here? Yeah, there's a ton. You guys are coming in so hot. Thank you so much again. What an experience this was with the Bolt fam. Max Hutchinson coming in with the crew. Thank you so much. Welcome. Logan Williams says, what a huge key victory for the Bolts. Thank you, director. I didn't do nothing. I was just here screaming with all the Bolt fam online, dude. What an experience this was for me. Yeah, I'm so honored to host this dang thing, man. That was such a freaking good time. 49, yes. 63. What's Freyoko's number? He did fantastic. Is it 49? He did. No, that's the other guy. He was fantastic today too. Unbelievable game. Andrew coming in here says, love watching your streams while watching the game. You're better than the announcers. Bolt up, bolt up. It's because I love your team. That's why. I'm a better announcer because I love your team. I don't just love your team. I am obsessed with your team. So everything that comes out of my mouth, it's going to sound real good to Chargers fans because I mean it. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. It's a good time out here. Kyle says, what a game, Bolt up. Thank you so much, man. Chase Carrasco coming in here with the $5. Says, that team was all Staley. Vato was fire besides that one slip. Hats off to Staley. Amazing work, Coach up, Bolt up. Let's go. Let's go, Chase. Thank you so much. Malcolm with the $2 says, Acho had to turn off his comments on IG. No way. What do we say? What do we say? If I go out and I find a tweet by Emmanuel Acho, right? What do we say to make sure that this nonsense of a social media quarterback statement never graces our timelines again? What do we say? Do we say it's Nacho fault? And with a little lightning bolt? Do we say something like that and then we put a little lightning bolt in there? I don't know. You guys let me know. Something like this. It's not your fault. I don't know, dudes. What do we say? Fayoko calling Acho out. That's what I'm saying, dudes. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Eternity, I see that too. Thank you so much. On-screen graphics, listening all the time. I'm having so much fun with it too. Bolt City says I need to talk about starting a channel. Hit me up. Hey, hit me up on Twitter is literally the easiest way to hit me up. I will admit a lot of times it's hard for me to go through and scroll through a lot of stuff to find people, but hit me up in the DMs there. We'll talk. Ricardo with the $5 or the $50. That threw me off. He says, Director, I've been a Chargers fan since 1996. I feel like you and I are one of those old school fans. Always bolt up and God bless. Ricardo, you got like a decade on me, dude. You back in that day with Drew Brees and all that, man. Thank you so much. $50 holla coming in from Ricardo. Thank you, man. Thank you. I am unworthy of this fan base, man. You guys are literally the best on the web. I can't even imagine a better fan base out there, guys. Ricardo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bobby Sullivan, let's hear it one more time.
Director, I've been a Charger fan since 1996. I feel like you and I are one of those old school fans. Anyways, bolt up and God bless. High voltage sign.
God bless, sir. God bless. Thank you so much, dude. That truly means a lot. Thank you. Bobby Sullivan coming in with the $5 holla says, I called Tua when he was drafted by the Miami Tuna. Can we run a tuna for a week? I might actually work that into my opener tomorrow with Andy from The Office, Big Tuna. I don't know if you remember that. If I can come up with something cheeky, we'll have to wait and see. It's Woody. Welcome to the crew. He's excited about the new emotes there. Let's take a look here. All right, Acho. He posted some nonsense. Okay, that's what we got to do, fam. That's what we got to do. I'm going to put the link in here. I think it's cheeky enough. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Here's the phrase. And here's the tweet. Y'all go nuts. I mean, how many people we still got in here? Oh my God, we still have 1,000 people in here? What are you guys doing? You guys just got so hyped, want to hang out after the game? That's nuts. 1,000 people still here? Get out of town, dudes. One and only says, where was that defense all season long? Man, the fight in this team was amazing. I literally couldn't believe it. Me neither. That defense literally shocked every Chargers fan in the world, man. I thought we were going to get blown up. I thought we were going to get blown up all day, but instead, wow, dudes. What a turn, man. What a turn. Check my Twitter. Okay, I'll be checking all that. I check all Twitter stuff off stream because sometimes some cheeky yahoos like to send me some really sketchy things that I do not want publicly streamed to the Bolt fam, if you catch what I'm meaning. So I'll check it out after the stream. It's not your fault. I think that statement is not funny unless you have like 50 comments saying the same thing. Then it's hilarious. I'm putting it in there one more time, dudes. I put it in there a couple of times. Y'all have fun. Y'all have fun on Emmanuel Ocho's Twitter, dudes. Y'all go crazy in there. Have fun. Have fun, Bull fam. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Thank you for streaming these games. Normally I can't watch them. It's always, but hey, thank you so much, Will family. No problemo. I'm honored.
Best Chargers content in the world. Thanks for all you do, director.
Preston, thank you, dude. I honestly couldn't do anything if you guys didn't show up. There's still 1,000 people in here, and the game's been over for 20 minutes. You guys are still in there sending super chats. Thank you. Thank you, dudes. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Oh, my God. All right, dudes, I got to check something real quick, okay? Humor me for a second. We still have 1,000 people in the chat. I feel like I want to surprise somebody. Hang on. Hang on, Bolt fam. I got to check first, though. I got to check first and see if this is possible, what I'm trying to do here. Let's see. Bear with me. Nobody go anywhere, okay? Okay. I got it. No! Dudes, I was hoping. Okay, so I've been hoping to have what's called a raid for the first time on this channel, where another Chargers content creator goes live and then we just spam their chat with 1,000 viewers all at the same time, saying something ridiculous. Maybe even it's not your fault. But nobody's on right now. That's a bummer. Maybe Dan will be on. He's been sick, though. You guys know Dan from Chargers Unleashed. He's been sick. So I don't know if he'll be streaming today. I'm going to look one more time. But man, does today feel good, dude. Oh, my God. Chargers Unleashed. Dan, this is week 2, dude. We're trying to raid. Where you at? His last video was Chargers versus Raiders recap. Oh, he usually does these instant takeaway things, these instant video things, and I think he might still be under the weather, which is kind of a bummer. Well, let's just finish this out then, okay? With the chat here. Guys, again, thank you so much. I just want to see if it worked, dude. I want to see if it worked. Oh, no, wait. Go back. Acho. I want to see if it worked. Let's see how many Bolt fam decided to join in on this. Let's see how many Bolt fam decided to join. It's not your fault. Am I the only one? That's awkward. That is so awkward. Where's all the not your faults? You guys, we're trying to start a thing. It's okay. We'll look back on that in just a minute. Well, guys, TD Finns talk. Let's raid. Are you serious? Are they on right now? Hang on. Okay, how many people are still in the chat right now? How many people are still in the chat right now? Okay, so we have 950 people in the chat. If guilty is charged, Chargers Unleashed, or one of these guys aren't on, then we're gonna go raid the Dolphins. The Dolphins content creators, if they're on. And be good sports about it, okay? I'm not saying to go in there and be a jerk, even though I know what we're kind of doing here. But we'll just go and represent, huh? We'll go and represent. That's all I'm saying. Okay, guys, hang on. I'm going to go on YouTube, and I'm going to see who's on live for the Chargers. It looks like I'm the only one live for the Chargers, unfortunately. Let's go take a look at the Miami Dolphins. Nick coming in here. Thank you, guys. They say Guilty is live? Oh, Guilty is live? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go to Guilty. We'll go to Guilty. Miami Dolphins. They did have something there. Okay, Guilty as Charged looks like they're live. I have to make sure I'm subbed. I'm pretty sure I am. So, guys, we're going to go in there And I want you, I don't care that it's them, okay? I want you to say the same thing. You have to like spell it right, okay? You got to say something like, it's lowercase n, Acho, fault. Okay, just like that with the lightning bolt. You see what I'm doing there? So they know it's Acho. Okay? All right? So let me go. We are subscribed. Okay, so let me make sure that this thing is working here. Let's go to edit, customize, redirect. Why won't they do it? Redirect privileges needed. Ask guilty as charged to add you to their redirect list in community settings. Okay, I'm going to have to message Steven and Dan and all of the other Chargers content creators to give me a pass to send them you guys. We'll do it the old-fashioned way for now. We'll do it the old-fashioned way for now. All right, guys. I want you to spam It's Not Your Fault to the guilty as charged dudes who are live right now. Let me double check because I gave Dan first dibs. Chargers Unleashed. Make sure they're not live first. And if they're not, I'm going to send you guys over to Guilty as Charged. And I want you to spam It's Not Your Fault. Okay? It looks like Dan's probably still sick. That's unfortunate. All right. We're sending you guys over. It's not your fault. The last super chat of the day goes to Rye. He says, our Rondi stepped up tonight, as well as your Taylor had a huge game against Swaddle. Other than freakish touchdown, could have blown it out. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, guys, here it is. It's not your fault. Make sure you type it in there. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Go spam the guilty as charged, guys, dudes. It's not your fault. Tell them the director sent you, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been the director. We'll see you next time. And as always, bolt up and stay frosty.
Want to watch football without the restrictions of blackouts or cable? Check out expressvpn.com to help you get access to all the live games. Sign up today using the link in the description to get 3 free months. Action.